playing?
No.
Oh, good. Okay, I'm taking Atlanta.
Yeah.
I'm taking Atlanta.
I'm DJ Rich.
No
I'm
thing
season
too.
top 4.
Plenty Martinez.
No,
We are the
Trae Young.
hosts.
Yeah, oh, he's still out? Okay, so it's even. It's even.
Podcast.
It's even.
I don't see certain cats doing the same thing they were doing.
So, choose your words.
You don't think so?
Enjoy the show.
That white boy, that's K. Vaughn. That's K. Vaughn.
Which
K.
one?
Vaughn. The white boy, Herder.
Oh, yeah.
I heard it's not.
He's black. He's the Tyler Hero of this year. He's the Tyler Hero of this
They
year.
really said K. Vaughn. They really
Yeah, they call him K. Vaughn.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Bogdanovich gonna get another big contract too.
Bogdanovich?
Yeah. What's up?
What's poppin'?
What's cracking with you?
What happened?
I ain't seen y'all in a while. I've been on a vacation.
I know, bro. You ain't even.
I had
yellow
mad
no more.
PT time, so I had to
You're
use
not
it.
even yellow no more.
No, I'm not. Yo, that's crazy. I came back to the podcast. I think I'm more of a caramel complexion. I got to that point. You know what I'm saying? The peeling was really bad though. I'm gonna let y'all know. The skin regimen is different.
You didn't take anything for that? Like,
Oh,
the
aloe.
Yeah,
I am strictly an aloe man. And
Do you do a lot of like the sunscreen?
yeah, okay. First off, sunscreen is bullshit, and here's why. Because you put it on, and once you get in the pool, it's gone. It does not last. Like,
You gotta get that waterproof jacket.
no, that's just not real. Because I was in that adult pool acting a fool, and for the record, adult pools get warm after 5 p.m., which I noticed. That is very uncomfortable. Want to point that out. People were getting out and going to the bathroom. Then that shit just stopped after 5. It was after the alcohol really kicked in. But to my point, I did the spray one, did nothing. I did the rub-on lotion. She was rubbing it on my shoulders, nothing. But then again, they say you're supposed to apply it every 2 hours, and I definitely didn't follow that rule. So that could be a part of it, but I still think it's bullshit. And it's like $11 for the lotion like this big. So that's some bullshit. You don't need that because, you know,
I'm on
you good. Y'all good. Y'all good.
We got the ultimate tan. We Gucci.
We look like a Oreo today. This is a really interesting show. A reverse Oreo. This is really, really weird. Just want to point that out. But I missed y'all for like, how long have I been gone? 4 weeks? Like, damn, I've been gone.
Nah, you have been.
I've been gone longer than Ryan.
Ryan's just like permanent IR.
Yeah.
Permanent IR. My man has special.
That nigga's Kawhi Leonard. His load management is crazy. Like, we gotta look at this nigga's contract because this shit is nuts.
You might as well be a guest now. Shit.
Nigga gonna come back with a fade like he was Derrick Rose. It's a reverse. That nigga Derrick Rose left, came back with dreads. This nigga gonna come back with a fade. We gonna have some problems.
Well, we do. Well, listen, guys, we do got a nice. We got a guest with us today.
Hey.
It's the Jug.
What's up? What's up?
Word. How you
I'm good. I watch this sometimes. I chime in.
Sometimes. We ain't shit. We ain't shit.
Don't worry, I watch it sometimes. I watch it sometimes.
I catch it sometimes, and I like what's going on. I've been harassing Rich about being a guest on here.
Oh, you like that guy?
That's my guy. So
God bless him.
I'm here and I'm loving it, man. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, you gonna save his job, then?
Yeah. Say something. We done reported him to HR a couple times. That nigga about to get fired. I'm just saying.
No kids out.
This nigga.
So, Jug, for the viewers and listeners out there that do not know you, who is Jug?
I'm Jug. My name's Jug. I'm from Boston, Mass. I've been living here all my life. I've been I think I've been, everybody knows me in the community. I've done a lot in the community. Still doing a lot in the community. You know what I'm saying? And I know these guys through playing semi-pro football, of course. And sports is a big thing to me, especially football. So that's what I do. I run a company, a sports media company called Eastern Sports Network. Where, we provide, we get guys who don't get exposure. We're like the ESPN for the guys who don't get it.
So you're like the bridge that connects the potential talent to wherever they want to be.
Yeah, to the world.
So you think he'll take my hoop mixtape? Because my shit is about to be fire.
I think it's
all right, my bad.
Yeah, so especially here and from where we're from, it's hard, especially people like you, who maybe if you had a little bit more exposure, a little bit more support, you know what I'm saying, you could have went to the next level. So we're trying to provide that for people who never had that chance. So
that's So like for anybody that's watching and all the athletes and prospects, like where could they actually find Eastern Sports?
Now we're on all the socials: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter,
Tinder.
We're not on Tinder.
Okay, my bad. My bad. Sorry, my personal shit.
And we just launched our website, esportsnet.com. You can reach us there. And
you guys do game tape?
We do everything. We do recruitment videos. We do docu-films. We do games, preparation film for coaches. We do it all. Anything pertaining to film with sports, we do it all.
So me and Ruben got our hoop mixtape. It's gonna come soon.
Don't
we can.
Can y'all make I just need exposure because I feel like the NBA is ready for us.
We can do that. We can do that.
It's a wrap.
Small and big. That's our nickname. We gonna roll with it. You know what I'm saying? Picking no.
We more looking for like the big three. We're not looking for
we just trying to make it something small. Nothing too major. You know what I'm saying? Can you help us with that?
Definitely can help you with that.
And I want flames in the beginning of the video. That's how I gotta start with the intro. Just because the heat's coming. You know what I'm saying?
If there's any way that you could speed me up, and
so I look
slow
it down and really speed it up. That's
definitely,
that's how
like
we
on
do it.
demand on me. Good luck.
That's it.
God bless you. God bless you.
When I make it, we gonna
now
we gonna make it.
Now let me ask you this. Now you doing this now? Do you keep it real with certain people? Kind of like, we probably can't do that for you, like as in like because at the end of the day, if you really think about it, like I've been around the AAU circuit. I've seen a lot of people make videos for people, and I'm kind of like like you could tell in certain videos, like, okay, see you on a lot of fast breaks, you know what I mean? Like, so like, is there certain people that you kind of keep it 100 with, like, yo, you know what, bro,
give it up,
side man, get that full-time job, get that 401k.
Fortunately, I've dealt with people who've been pretty much honest with themselves, and and they know their potential. They know how far they can go. They know what they can do. So I haven't had to really tell somebody like, bro, like, really not
tough conversation.
Yeah.
Would you?
Oh, that's a good question.
Well, I'd probably redirect them into like, getting more training or something like that. I wouldn't just tell them no, like, you're not gonna make it. But I'd be like, before we do this, I think you need to go and do this.
Like, you should go into communications. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So we probably try to get him to get up to speed to where he needs to be, but I won't tell him no.
Judge, you give me a vibe of a guy who likes to, like, not really hurt people's dreams. Like, you give me that vibe. Like, if he wasn't really there, you'd be like, yo, so I heard Staples was hiring. Like, you look like you would be like, yeah, so you should just work on your resume.
Yeah, because I don't want to crush anybody's anything. We just want to. I think if people are more honest with everybody, and there'll be less crushing going on. Like, just be upfront with it. Like, yo, I think you need to do this, and they'll know for themselves eventually. Like, yo, maybe I can't do this, whatever. So
out of curiosity, for like the collegiate athletes, like, do you have the system for, like, because I know some guys go to D3, some go to D2, some go to D1. Do you guys kind of separate that talent base as well, and just like, yo, okay, you could possibly go D2, but you might go more D3, so we're gonna kind of try to shift our aim towards this way, or like, do you just kind of? Yeah,
we just try to make them look the best that they can, period.
Okay.
So wherever it takes them, whoever looks at D2, D3, we just try to make them capture them at their best, doing their best, so that they can and see what happens from there. So we don't really be like, yo, we don't think this, that, unless it's obvious. But we just try to give everybody the exposure that they want, and that's what we do.
Do you have any names of anybody that you kind of like?
We working on.
The next level?
There's some people working on now. I have a few kids like from prep school. Another kid who's doing some golf. He's like a D2 golf kid, but he feels like he could be a D1. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Me either.
Like
you just hit me.
You hit me.
Me too. I want to play that shit.
So
I got a chance. I got a chance.
Yeah. So there's players like that and people like that I'm working with. So we'll see what happens. Yeah.
That is dope. Like, I would have never thought of golf. That's great.
Yeah.
And you guys explore every sport, I guess.
Yeah. So we do every sport. So. Okay. You can just, if you need exposure, if your sport, I know there's like a huge curling thing out in Marlboro, and curling, and people probably don't give
curling's the No, that's us. Yeah. That's us. We on. What? All right, my bad. Continue.
Yeah. So
that's where they throw the little circle thing, and you gotta sweep it, bro.
That's why DJ wrist hurt, man. I ain't doing that.
They have a big curling circuit. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So it's like the people who went to the Olympics, like they won, they're from Marlboro. So
no shit.
Yeah. So
that's crazy.
So people like that who we don't even know we have like in our own backyard, we want to give those guys exposure.
That is dope.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I want to do equestrian now.
What about the fees? Like, do you like, how does that work?
Yeah.
Do you kind of, is it like a pro, like certain packages?
Platinum package.
Kind of like you just want the video.
Yeah.
That's all you got to pay.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, definitely. So, especially this kind of work, like, communication and stuff like that. It's a popping industry right now, you know, and people are really good at this. There's a lot of people are doing it now. So, you know, I make sure that, you know, everybody gets, you know, what they deserve. So, and we let the client know that also, like, well, this is what we're going to go into, and this is what we're going to do. This is how much it's going to cost. And not to mention, I have Emmy award winning videographers and editors on my squad. So you know,
big up them.
Yeah, big them up, big time. Yo. So
definitely gonna make us look good.
I know, right? They're gonna make this a 1080p.
You got an Emmy, you can make anybody.
That's true. That is true.
Right. Yeah. So
now, I guess I have a question about. So, like, I see that a lot of like the online social media platforms, like the Hoop Mixtapes and the Ball is Life, they start to expose children as young as like 11 and 12. How do you feel about that, I guess, is my question. And do you think that's okay to expose kids that young to that much limelight?
Well, I think, you know, I think look at what it's done for everyone else who started that early, like LeBron and all those kids who started very young. And I think, you know, again, like coming from where we're from, where a lot of kids don't get that exposure. Some guys are really good that early, just like everybody else, but because they lived in a area where there was no support or nothing like that, or they didn't have any money to afford any other exposure or go to a big school, you know, they get lost. So I think it's huge for kids like that to be seen and noticed early, because, you know, the opportunity's there once you see them. So.
Okay. I was wondering, because I was like, damn, do those kids get taken advantage of? That's the only thing I'm always...
Yeah, that's a different story. We're pretty sure, like, some kids probably get taken advantage of. We don't want that, but I'm just on the exposure, man. I'm just trying to get them seen, man.
I like it, the limelight. Yeah, we're going to be on the curling team.
No, definitely.
That's our way. That's Olympics. I'm just saying, we can make it. That's a sport. I didn't know Frisbee was a sport. They got that on ESPN.
They got a lot of sports that are just like, damn, how did
I miss that?
Just do that?
Yeah,
I know.
I just did that, dog.
I know.
Like handball.
Yo, that is lit though. I'll play that. That would look like a good time. I'm just
safe.
Yeah, it just looks hella safe.
I don't know. You might tear an ACL trying to make them cuts. You gotta be careful. Them knees. My bad, Ryan. You got them knees. You gotta just the knee injuries. I know.
Beer pong hasn't made it yet.
Yo, that's the next one. They can't promote alcohol. You know, it's.
They be having the crazy tournaments at bars, though. They be having the crazy tournaments.
Yo, you can win like $500 at $2.
Yeah, I know.
But it's the Caucasian, bro.
Oh, here you go. Here you go. Adding race to it. Here you go. Here you go.
Because beer pong, how many black people play beer pong?
No, there's black people that be there too. I'm not gonna front. There's a lot of black people.
That's you.
Why wouldn't black people play that? Look,
I
it's
see
the
some
risk.
black people play beer pong.
Exactly.
But like at a black establishment, when have you seen that set up?
You see beer pong even at cookouts now with black people.
Listen.
You probably invited to those, but yeah, they be having those,
So
bro.
you gonna invite me to the cookout?
No, I got you. Don't
Okay,
worry.
all right.
But are you nice though?
You see me on the court, baby.
I'm just saying it's a different game with the beer pong, bro. Yeah, you
listen.
gotta have a little touch.
Look at
and all
this.
that.
My bad. Anyway, Ash.
Oh man, so guys, I do have a question of the week for you guys. And we can talk about this throughout the show and all that stuff. But with everything that is going on, are we still going to celebrate the 4th of July as Independence Day? Yes, no, and why?
We who? I mean, black people?
It's
a race thing now. What happened to you?
We as a society, we as a society, because I feel like everybody has their own, how can I say, their own definition of being independent. You know what I mean? Their own definition of independence. You know what I mean? So I feel that everybody with everything that's going on, is it something that you as a person are gonna still be celebrating?
You know, celebrating how, like, for me, I've gone to, we had cookouts, so we shot fireworks, but we never did it for, like, independence, I never celebrated like that.
No, correct.
It's a free day to turn up.
But that's what I'm saying, though, but everyone's still screaming out Happy 4th. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? But
Are they?
Happy 4th.
Yeah, but I think like people just say it because it's just the 4th. I don't think they really care about like the meaning behind it. People just say it's Happy 4th, man. Just they got the day off and they could drink and eat.
That's it.
People be like, yeah, you know,
that's it.
Happy
That's a good
4th,
time.
you know?
But do you think that it's how can I say it? It's ignorant to not understand about what that independence means, but yet you're celebrating it.
in a sense.
You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying.
right.
That's what I'm saying, because you know what I mean? Because we're you know, everyone is, you know, fighting for a cause and all, fighting for this, but you know what I mean? For you to sit there and be like, okay, hey, listen, oh yeah, you want to come over on the 4th of July?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, if the electric slide's playing, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? That's usually what's going on at the cookout, though. You know what I mean? So I can't act like it's the free food, really. I mean, really, I never heard black folks be like, Happy 4th.
I'm not.
And Juneteenth was like a week or two ago, so kind of,
right.
we already did our independence thing. This is just like an extra day, like,
but I'm not,
to get lit.
But I'm not sitting there saying that. I'm just saying that everybody could do whatever they want to do. But like, my thing is just like, with everything that's been going on, do you think it's like kind of
Frowned upon?
Yeah, like, oh, so that's what you're doing? You celebrating that, but then you over there talking about, nah, don't do that over there.
I think if Dr. Umar wasn't around, he'd definitely be the motherfucker to say some shit like that. Like, we can't, like, he's the person to say that shit. It's kind of like, it's not hypocritical, but it's also like, you can't be pro-black everything and then just all of a sudden shut this little piece down, or celebrate it per se, and then be like, oh, back to black power. You gotta pick a battle. I get what you mean. But at the same time, if everybody else in the world is gonna have this, or in America is gonna have this day off, and we're gonna have some libations and allow ourselves to get intoxicated, I can't see us not celebrating it at the same time, if that makes sense. Just because we're really doing it. And the celebration is really to get with your peoples, honestly. That's what I always thought at the 4th of July. It's like, it's a day off, yeah, there's some pretty fireworks, but you get with your peoples, you have some drinks, you get some free food, talk a bunch of shit, shoot off some fireworks. End of the fucking day.
That's to get back to what he was saying, like, do we care about the meaning behind it?
Nah, the meaning we don't give a fuck about.
No, but that's what I'm saying. No, it's not about caring about the meaning, but like, it's just like, this is what it is. This is what you, but then again, like you said, you're over there fighting for, yo,
black power.
You know, we need to be more this. We need more rights, but then again, you celebrating independence Day, like, yo, what's up? Yo, we out here.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's definitely, it's semi-hypocritical.
Now I'm curious to see how many people gonna post videos of Happy 4th of July and shit. Now I gotta look. I gotta start calling people out now. Now they're like,
that's true.
Look at you damn hypocrite.
But
We ain't free.
But how could you fight, and how could you sit there and argue about this aspect at this point, but then again you can't.
Right.
You're just gonna ignore this.
Right. Yeah. That's why I don't say Happy 4th unless it's said to me. I just go to cookouts and I check out the fireworks. I don't really be like, independence. I don't really say
I'm there for the drinks.
Oh no, yeah,
you know
the same thing. Yeah.
Therefore, like I know what it means. I know what it's for, but I don't really be like, you know.
I know you're not walking around.
Damn, we some hypocrites. That's all we basically say. We some hypocrites and shit. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm a hypocrite. Fuck what I said in the goddamn camera. I'm gonna enjoy that goddamn cheeseburger on that day and them fireworks and that drink. Fuck all that shit, okay?
I think a lot of people don't even really care for it.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't really care for the whole meaning behind it. Like, I think there's a big group of people that just pretty much go to the fireworks with their kids and call it a day. You know, like,
I can't lie.
There's
That's
like,
a good time.
if you really think about it, I think now people started coming out with like the whole meaning behind holidays. Like, I don't think, like, if there's like a big group of ignorant, minority people that don't really give a fuck about none of that. It's kind of like, yo, the 4th, oh shit, they won't have that big ass party in Providence. You know what I mean? They don't have that, you know what I mean, with the big pool and all that. Like, nobody don't really, you know what I mean? If you really think about it, it's like now people started being like, yo, Juneteenth, blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, they passed that? When they started doing the little black thing on Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh, blackout shirt. Like, I don't think no one really.
Because if that's the case, we gotta stop Christmas too. Because Christmas isn't really the day.
You really think about it, a lot of people don't really care about much holidays nowadays. Like, all of you got, you ain't really care about much.
Like, listen, I knew motherfuckers didn't care about holidays when the whole month of fucking February is Black History Month, and you don't see a nigga do shit.
Hell no, but go do something for Valentine's Day.
Exactly. So you got to, so then it's like, we gonna snowball this thing in. Let's call a spade a spade. Because Veterans Day, I ain't seen too many people posting about veterans.
Hell no.
I never see anybody.
You know what I'm saying?
Unless they're a vet themselves. Or
Exactly, or they're brothers of vets.
Some people probably find out that there's a filter for these holidays on their Snapchat. Like, oh shit.
What's the filter?
There's a filter for the 4th?
Because that's, just is the root of all evil. Just saying. Just is the root of all evil. But to your point, I guess we some hypocrites, and I'm cool with that. I guess, because I'm cool. I'm gonna live with that one. I never
really put a care behind food.
Me either. You know what I'm saying? I just care about the food. Is that chicken cook
pool
right?
party and all that.
Oh, it's lit.
I mean, what was
It's
poppin'
lit.
that day?
It is litty to titty.
Yeah.
I am all here for that. But now I am curious about the pool parties.
Yeah.
I wonder what rednecks do.
Ah, man, probably chill around the Confederate flag or something.
Cooking some raccoon and shit.
Cause right. Yo, you're mad disrespectful. This nigga said, what is redneck?
I've been gone for a month. You're welcome.
Nobody sent us no
Hey,
hate,
listen,
man.
I'm trying to take us to the next level. I'm taking us to the next level, okay?
Yeah. Hopefully we don't get
That
shot
algorithm's
down.
about to shut us down on YouTube.
Yo.
Let's go get some hate mail, nigga.
I already got some before. It's just so crazy. I got a story for you, but I ain't gonna tell them here. My bad, Ash.
Yo, you know
Yo,
what? Yo,
I'm scared. I am really scared.
All right, yo. So for some local news, longtime director of Boston Rape Crisis Center leaves amid a broiling controversy over racial. No,
Equity? What? What happened?
no, nobody has anything on it.
No, I was waiting for the white me to finish.
When a Boston area rape crisis center announced on its website early June that a longtime executive director, Gina, don't know how to pronounce her last name. Scaramella, there we go. That was a solid try.
You know what I'm saying?
Was retiring at the end of the month. The board of directors lauded the innovative ways she had helped survivors of sexual assault in her 26 years of the agency and highlighted glowing praise from supporters, including Representative Ayanna Pressley.
Ooh, but wait a minute. There was a sudden departure. Yeah, I'm rolling.
Sudden departure. So,
over a broiling controversy. That's
Yeah.
the kicker. See, that's the part. Shout out to Tito in this picture, by the way. Tito Jackson, that's my guy.
I fuck with Tito.
Yes, that's my guy. Yeah, so she did some racial stuff, huh? Resulted in 32 people. More than half the nonprofit staff sending a board of letter of no confidence, detailing what they said was her failure to rise to current challenges of addressing white supremacy. So she wasn't hiring black people? Is that what we're saying right now?
pretty much.
She wasn't fucking with black people? Is that what we saying in a nice way? Who wrote that letter? First off, who was telling? Because it says 32 people, which is more than half of the nonprofits.
Half.
So, I mean, I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. Maybe she wasn't being aware. Maybe she wasn't aware of the circumstances. Maybe she just didn't realize what was going on. Because she's shaking black people's hand in the picture, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't think she's that racist.
What do you mean? So she can't be a closet racist?
Definitely closet racist. I see.
He said definitely closet
Oh
racist.
my God, but you said
I said devil's advocate. Shit.
Nigga said that.
I mean, okay, what did she really do wrong? She didn't hire black folk. That's really it. That's it. That's like the gist of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, that's the gist of it. Let's call a spade, right? Okay, so she didn't hire some black folk. But what if she hired some Spanish folk, some Asian folk? She didn't hire black folk. Is she still racist?
Towards black people?
Yeah, she is. Towards black.
Fuck. I was trying to help her out a little
She's gonna
bit.
hire everything else except us. Shit.
Right.
Fuck.
You sounded like
Unless she had like a bad black boyfriend or some
you
shit.
sound
Maybe
like-
she
She might have had one.
You sound like the chick. What's that chick's name? The chick
Damn,
from New York.
that shit was good.
Shit was good.
The shit from New York.
What
The
chick?
one that got the federal case now against for black
woman.
what it was?
She like black men?
The chick that said that someone stole her iPhone.
Oh, in the
yeah,
hotel. The
yeah.
hotel
She said the
chick.
black
I remember her.
kid.
She said the dude took her phone.
I don't know her name.
Correct.
Yeah, I remember her name.
She was screaming out, talking about, "I'm not racist. I'm
Oh, that interview was great.
I'm Puerto Rican.
Her face was great.
Yeah, right.
I'm Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
In Italian and Greek.
Yeah, she threw it in Italian and Greek. That's what fucked her up. She stole with the Puerto Rican. She might have got away with it.
Yeah.
But when she threw that Italian and Greek shit,
might.
she was like, "So you don't think you're racist?" The attorney's just looking at her like, shut the fuck up. Just shut up. Shut the fuck up.
He's like,
But I mean, they say she is clearly not the right leader to build upon BARCC's stated commitment to anti-race work and build a path to representing the working with the diverse communities in the BARCC service area. Damn, the May 14th letter states. So this shit was like 2 months ago. So this is a little while ago.
This-
So this racist shit, you know what I mean, been going on for a while. So I mean, she's been on the board for so many goddamn years, though. Shit.
I told you, man. It's the year we in, bro.
Yo, bro, these they're coming
the year
out.
we
26
bro.
years. Damn, her work means nothing now.
Nothing.
I feel like everything is like super sensitive now.
Everything.
Everything is super sensitive.
Yeah,
now,
the
bro.
wussification of America. Well, America's just soft now, man.
Like, it is.
I
Soft,
agree.
Bro. It's super
100%.
soft, bro.
It's just soft, man.
It's mentally. It's the whole nine, bro.
Yeah, it's mentally draining how cancel culture and all
Definitely,
these
bro.
things are so easily like. I'm afraid to say the wild shit I say.
Even easier.
Yeah.
Social media does not make it easier.
Hell no, it doesn't.
Yeah, because they can take just a sound bit of a clip and just roll with it, and that's all it
Not
takes.
only that, it's just anything you write on there, people getting soft about.
Right. Facts.
Footage.
Yeah.
And I think social media also is letting a lot of people are seeing a lot more stuff and hearing a lot more stuff
It's
that
more
we
exposed.
normally wouldn't have heard. So it's like, oh
Right.
yeah. So it's just making everything.
Ignorance was bliss, though. I kind of appreciate it a lot more when we didn't know some of this shit.
Facts.
Yeah, you know, I started looking at people all types of dirty and shit.
I appreciated tough love back then too.
Me too.
Like now, it's like you have to open your whole statement with, "Yo, you know I ain't going there
You
about
have
you."
to.
You know
No
what I mean? Like when you hit a line, like when you hit a
Respectfully.
you get respectfully,
Respectfully,
or they try to big you up before bringing the criticism.
It's a sandwich.
It's kind of like
Sandwich.
where we going anymore, bro? You mean like what's going on?
I missed
now?
the time where a parent can tell you, yo, shut the fuck up, you little bastard. They can't even do that no more. Like, think about that. You can't talk to your children like they ain't shit no more.
Nah, you can't.
My
Aggressive
bad.
on that.
I
You super
apologize.
aggressive on
That was
I ain't gonna lie.
flashbacks. My flashback,
Nah,
my personal
you brought
shit.
me back to my mom, but if you had an Haitian accent,
you know
it
what I'm saying?
would've made sense.
I was gonna throw it there.
Yeah,
Ruben, I didn't
yeah,
want.
yeah.
I didn't want to take it there, but you know where I'm going. But I agree. It's too PC. It's just a little. I don't know what we're doing no more.
Nah, I
I'm
don't.
very scared of this word.
I don't know what's real anymore.
I don't. I
really
really
don't.
don't. Because basically, what we're doing is we're pacifying everything to a point where people can't take the hard, honest truth. So we're basically lying to them through life. And then when we look at the pussification of America, we can't be shocked at this point. Because these piece of shit kids ain't shit. But we don't tell them that. We have to be nice, like, hey, you've had a hard life. You know what I'm saying? You've had a hard life. Instead of saying, you little lazy motherfucker, get up. We can't say that.
No, you
See, that
can't.
sounds bad.
Right.
But it's honest. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe
Yo,
it's just
do you ever feel that we're in that world where you can't appreciate shit no more? You mean like kind of like where you are in life? Like let's say if things is going well for you, right? But everything else isn't going well, like around you. Are we at that stage where we can't appreciate what we got going on? Like we always got to feel negative towards what everyone else is going through instead of feeling good
the herd
Like,
mentality,
I feel like we're in that era where some people don't want to praise themselves for doing good. They kind of feel like, oh,
Well-
shit, my mom ain't. You know what I mean? Like my family going through this, but it's like, fuck that, nigga. You still popping.
You out here. You in these
You know what I
streets.
mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, certain things, I feel like we're in a fucked up world now. Like, the Matrix is ugly now, bro. It's fucking
wrote this
ugly.
code?
Real talk, it's ugly. I feel like we took the red pill. Not the blue, nigga, the red, nigga.
And I feel like just talking about it, that's what will get you in trouble.
Oh, we
Facts.
definitely.
Facts.
I haven't been canceled about 7 times on this show. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, I definitely had a few DMs, my brother, from women. They were like, yo, what is wrong with you? I'm like, yo, I'm just keeping it 100.
Right.
You know what
I think the worst part is that people will acknowledge but won't take accountability. That's the part that
Facts.
pisses me off.
I agree.
Facts.
You can acknowledge all you want, but the accountability is the most biggest
It's
part.
blame gate.
Yeah.
Blame gate. Everyone getting a blame on.
I'm like, yo, you gotta just accept that you fucked that up. Like,
Facts.
really, that's it. Like, and whether, and this is the problem. And I always heard Charlamagne say this on the radio. Malcolm X could never become Malcolm X in this generation because he would have been canceled so fucking
He
long
would have been
ago.
canceled a
Long
long
time
You would have
ago.
been canceled so long ago.
Long time ago.
You can't even make mistakes where that you can come back from because something you did 7 years ago is all of a sudden in question with your character of now. And it's like, but I'm not the same person I was last week.
Exactly.
The fuck is, what are we talking about
It's
right
like
now?
Jason Kidd. When Jason Kidd got that hiring job and they brought up that he punched this girl in the face.
He definitely
wife in the
did.
face.
His son got a big ass head.
Yeah, I
got
know.
that water head.
But hey, all I'm saying, that was
It's
mad long
Love
ago.
Chauncey.
Chauncey got a job. though.
Chauncey got a job.
They
man.
brought up some shit from his past too, and I'm kind of like, I didn't even know he had a
I
past.
didn't even know
I
he had
never
a
knew
past.
that.
And that shit wasn't even, and it was false. Like, it wasn't even real. Like, I was like, I don't get it, bro.
Yeah, that was foul.
I seen the other today. What was I seeing? I was reading something today about Reggie Bush, and he was trying to reinstate for his position to get his award back and get all his accolades put back. And they said no. And even though that the school, they found that the school wasn't the one that gave him any money or anything. It was actually agents that were poaching on him prior. They still won't give him his stuff
What
back.
the hell did he do again?
He took allegedly he took money.
Come on, man. Come on.
But he
really,
didn't take
dog?
money from the school, and that's the point that he's saying. The school is being punished. All his records were tarnished. His Heisman was taken back. Everything he worked hard for, he's like, I never cheated on the field.
That's why
I've never cheated on the
Pete Carroll
field.
said, yo, I'm
Out of here.
Shit hit the fan, man.
Yeah,
Y'all be easy.
Yup. Pete Carroll was definitely on the blue chips.
But why isn't
he was
definitely blue chips? But why isn't he getting the same amount of scrutiny that Reggie Bush got? That's the problem I have.
You know what? I feel like
It don't matter.
Yo,
if you
yeah.
black or white.
Oh no, it matters.
You know what it is? Because when Lane Kiffin went there, he inherited all of that.
Oh, the smoke?
Lane Kiffin, he inherited
right?
everything, dog.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
I didn't know he got the smoke because I know they want like a 10-year or 6-year or something.
Correct. Yeah, but Lane Kiffin went to the school, and then next thing you know, he got scholarships taken away. He got everything taken away from him. So he took the heat.
It was because of all that? Huh?
Yeah, it was literally because of all that. All of that.
Because when Pete Carroll left was like, yo,
I'm
it's
out.
just gonna hit the fan.
Right.
I'm out of here. Yo, what's up, Seahawks? Y'all need somebody? I'm
Won that
out.
championship, they don't remember nothing.
Yeah.
You got one ring, they don't remember nothing.
And that's why I feel like, yo, I hope nothing never comes out about Coach K, but I just feel like his sudden departure was weird.
Oh, yeah.
It was weird.
Super.
But that's the
weird.
It
thing,
was
see?
super
That's like
weird.
Unless this, because he even said it one time by applying a lot of bullshit to it. He was kind of like, you know, these new kids coming in.
That's black kids. He meant black people.
No,
My
he's
bad.
saying the way he pretty much explained it, but he knew how to fuck it up a little. And me, I was kind of like, yo, if you ever see Coach K in the sideline, Coach K is never chill. He looks like a devil. He looks like the mascot of the
he
damn
does,
thing,
he does,
bro.
yeah.
You see when his face does this,
He's like
you already can tell what kind of time he on. Like he really rationing you in the huddles.
Yeah.
So when he said that, yeah, new kids, different culture. When I heard different culture,
It's black people. That's what
nah, bro.
Nah, he's talking about like
Nah,
we
he's
were just
talking
talking
that
about.
soft shit,
Yeah,
right?
nah, that's what he's
So
I just want to
like,
make it controversial. Goddamn.
come on,
That's what
bro.
I'm saying though. Like it's no more locker room talk.
Hell no.
That's the worst part.
That's
Hell
like,
yeah.
Certain conversations should not be put out, and I'm noticing more people are comfortable
Facts.
putting things out.
Yeah.
That's the scary part, because we could have a whole conversation. Granted, this is recorded. I ain't gonna say no wild shit. But if I said some wild shit off camera and we put it on blast, it's like, what the fuck? Like, what are we doing here? There's no privacy.
No.
It's
Right.
not like the government already fucking recording us and shit.
And to piggyback what you said, I feel like he's getting out because everything's changing now. I think like all the top people who are up top ain't up top anymore. Everything's changing. Everyone's accepted. Anyone could be with any group. Like it used to be like there were rules to it. There were like lanes. Now everybody can jump in any lane that they
Facts.
want.
anyway.
Right.
And these kids, like he was talking about the culture, like I do recruiting, and even this dude, I used to try to recruit this dude right over here, and they were just like,
peg leg?
and they
shit.
were just
You're lying.
Yeah, I
Captain
did.
Morgan over there?
Why'd you try to recruit him?
Captain
Let me tell you some shit. He was horrible. But go ahead, we gonna shit on him while he not
like,
here.
the difference now is that like they just
White Claw.
the people demand way more shit. Like you gotta like. They want money now. They want to be able to play right now. It's like you recruiting these young dudes. Like, you got to kind of like work your way into it. They don't want to work anymore. Instant gratification is what they want. So, and he's probably just
Look at that, man. Look at that.
And just imagine like at his level, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's probably dealing with way bigger heads, way bigger athletes who demanding more shit. So he's like, I'm out of here, man. I can't take this culture anymore. It's just,
Since we're on this topic, how much has a kid ever asked you for? I'm just curious. I just want to. We're not saying the kid's name, but
Where are we going here?
I gotta ask a question. I want to know.
Whoa.
I'm gonna say how much I need for my mixtape. I gotta ask.
Yo.
What was that? No. In all seriousness, have high school kids, is that like their new? Because I know they're getting the sponsors as far as the AAU teams, right? Like that's the money maker, right?
Yep.
So clearly these top tier kids are getting some type of form of payment. I mean, it's impossible. We can't act like it's not real.
Right.
If a kid, and the worst part is if a kid takes $25 for some damn pizza, he's already in trouble. So I know they like, fuck that. If I'm gonna get in trouble, you're gonna give me like 5,000, 10,000. Ain't no way it's not happening.
Yeah.
You gotta move my mama them out the hood. Like, that's the first thing. I mean, we can admit, like Zion's in that shit for that now. That's why he's settling, because They're getting that. Like, there's no denying it. But the problem is the NCAA will fucking say all these shits. This is why they're paying them now. Breaking news,
which is a good thing.
Which is a good thing. Which they should get paid off their name.
Yeah.
But it's like March Madness. Those dividends should be split. That's the tequila, that's right? Wait, no, what's the one that tasted good?
This the.
Okay, let me get that one. Yeah, I want the fruit and shit. But I mean, just in general.
Let's go back to what makes me happy. These mystery bottles need to stop.
I didn't know alcohol made you happy, but either way. I mean,
nah, tequila makes me happy. Still alcohol, but different type of alcohol.
Oh, my bad.
You know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Sorry, brother.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, like I said, either way, back to what we were originally talking about. That cancel stuff is real. She did 26 years of work, and essentially she's not going to be remembered for that. She's going to be remembered for this.
Pretty much.
That's the sad part. That's the sad part.
You know, and it's just it goes with everything though. Everyone is just remembered for like one thing per se, their whole life story. You know what I mean? A lot of people just are remembered for that one thing. You know, Martin Luther King did so much, but I have a dream. That's what everyone remembers him for. Rosa Parks.
Sitting on that bus.
That's it. That's all they remember for. Like, you know what I mean? So people are usually not judged by everything what they have done. They just judged by their one downfall or their one highlight.
But I think America forgets also.
Yourself, right? There's gonna be a lot of niggas walking up in their crib like, so just cause one day I ain't bring food home, and all of a sudden all that other shit I did.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Nah, there's gonna be a lot of niggas gonna get their retribution back in the crib.
Kick out the fucking house.
But I also think that people forget. Like America forgets shit. Like you can do something. Like not to break. Like Cosby's just getting out. You know what I'm saying?
Bill Cosby, welcome back.
Hold on, you got to do the.
A lot of people feel a way about that, but I think eventually people are gonna forget about it. He's gonna go on living his life. You know, that's what I feel.
I can see your point there. I can definitely see your point there, because they were riding him hard for the last 3-4 years.
And they're still riding him.
Black people too. Black people too.
That's the kicker. Yeah. But see, here's the problem I have. They said he's been cleared, like all the charges were dropped. So even though technically he's not exonerated, but he's been freed of all charges, that stigma stays.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah. Same thing with Michael Jackson.
But why wouldn't that stigma of the women who
Michael?
Shit.
Michael,
that's a tough one.
Tough one.
You don't think Michael was beating off Macaulay Culkin?
I don't know.
Don't talk about my man like that. He taught us how to moonwalk. He taught us how to moonwalk.
That's probably the reason why he had the glove.
He made Thriller.
He
made Thriller.
Yo.
He made Thriller.
My fault.
He made Thriller.
That's how we gonna.
I like Mike.
Yo, we gonna delete that.
He asked if you remember the times. He asked if
people on live. Just delete that out your mind.
Nah, we gonna keep that there. But like, you know,
you were about to say Bill Cosby. Don't stop.
I shot that.
But look. Just to be 100 though, out of 60 women that came out, my homegirl, she put it to me. She's like, "Yo, come on, Ruben. 60 women come out. You ain't gonna tell me not one of them telling the truth."
I know.
But I get it.
My thing is this. I was telling her, is like, "Yo, but look at the timestamp though. Y'all gonna go get him when he on his last leg, though.
I know.
And they gonna take him so he go broke. That's the kicker. They took him to go broke.
She even said that he was trying to buy what network?
NBC or something like that.
Yeah, he did. He had the bread. This is way back. Yeah, he had the bread.
So what's going on here? Why come out now?
Because they knew he was about to be
that money long. That money long. Money talk.
That's good.
Money talk.
But that lets you know money do talk, because look, he made it out.
But here's the thing: he's not gonna make money now because his show's no longer on the network.
No, but he got paid off royalties. He got bagged though. He got.
You think so?
I think.
I think man blind. What the hell he need? What else does he need?
You know what it is though? It's just like nobody wants to just be associated with him.
That's the fucked up part.
Because that's one of those things. Is like, damn, yo, if I have him come on a show, damn, yo, that's what you support.
Yeah.
But then the same thing can be said about Chris Brown. Remember, he got the smoke for a while.
But he didn't rape nobody.
He beat the shit out of somebody.
Yeah, but rape is different from beating.
Rape is way worse.
Rape is a whole one.
Domestic abuse is not seen as any less.
Nobody coming at.
It's not seen as any less.
There's levels to that, bro.
Yeah, no one's coming at Tyson.
Shit,
huh?
No one's coming at Tyson
for beating her, right?
Yeah.
He was. Well, Tyson
What's her name again?
Tyson went to jail. He got locked up.
He did go to
Hey,
jail
ain't
for
nobody
that.
saying, you right, ain't nobody saying shit to Tyson.
No.
Well, it's Tyson. Nigga say he gonna eat your kids. Nigga, come on. I'm like, it's Tyson. You
Let that one
mean?
go.
say
Let
that.
that one go.
Yeah,
He said, let that one go.
And then he
That's a
yelled-
different Goliath.
And then he
That's
yelled,
a different
Inshallah.
Goliath.
You can't yell Inshallah after saying some crazy
The
shit.
nigga learn how to read later down. Come on, let the nigga live. You know what I mean?
Now, Mike, we want no problems.
Yeah.
Ruben do. I want no problems.
No, I don't.
I'm gonna help you.
He do.
Yeah.
This the nut ass nigga that told me he saw Mike and he sized him up.
That's Mike.
Nigga sized him up properly too. Nigga was like, "Excuse me, Mike.
me, sir.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit bigger than you, but that doesn't mean anything. I'm not trying to say that. You mean? Yeah.
I know Riddick Bowe was my size,
Yeah.
but just
I
wanna.
mean, nigga, this that nigga. And that did.
Yeah.
And he the nut ass nigga that said he could beat what's his name, Johnson too.
Oh, The Rock.
The Rock.
He said he could beat The Rock.
This nut ass nigga definitely said
I'll
that.
throw hands with him.
Nah, that's good.
Don't.
Let's wait. Hold on.
Judge, you know he old, right? Like you know he don't want to get back into this whole thing, right, Judge? Like, real talk, like I know you got your sports agent hat on, you got the glasses on, you got the watch on, but you ain't gonna do that now.
He's trying to hit him with the positive
This ain't ballers
reinforcement.
from HBO, man.
Yeah,
Chill
he
out.
said the positive reinforcement. I think he could. No, Judge. That's my fan. He's gonna lose. He's gonna get his ass
Over here.
whooped. And I ain't helping. I'm gonna watch. I gotta watch this go down. There's gonna be some furniture moving, but
If Ashton the
he
Rock
gonna
body
DDT
hit
that.
me,
He
I'm gonna be
gonna
like,
hit that
yo,
nigga
Rock.
with the rock
I'm
bottom.
gonna walk over and be like, yo,
talking
Rock, let me hold your wallet while this shit happening. I'm getting the fuck out of there.
Oh my goodness! All right, you know what?
I did say Bill Cosby though. I'm gonna hold that. I'm gonna ride on that. I'm gonna die on that one. That's cool. I'm living with that.
Really quick, more local news. Boston Special Police officers warn an increase of crime with upcoming police reform.
What the fuck is going on?
What you guys think about
That
that?
sounds more like y'all take away more money. We ain't gonna do shit. We gonna let them.
That's exactly what that should sound like.
Yeah, that's exactly what that's.
That's like y'all keep fucking with our pensions. We about to show y'all what this is about to be like.
That's what
I don't think it's a good time for that, anyways, because
Nah,
you mean
not
at
at
the end of the day, the PUA stopped. I think a lot of people fucked up right now, man.
Yeah, niggas is broke.
A lot more people getting robbed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I seen a barber get robbed the other day while cutting hair. That shit was crazy. It was on World Star. It wasn't like personal. I seen it on World Star though. That was crazy.
Yeah,
So,
but a lot of PUA money went to buying guns. You know
That
what I'm
is
saying?
true.
And so that's why there's way more of them things out here. You know what I'm saying? So you know,
beef
it's-
ain't over. Summertime just started.
Shout outs to the women that took their PP loan and got their body done.
You know what? Clap it up. Can I get a clap for that too? Clap it up for that, my goddamn self.
Pop it up for y'all, cause y'all saw the whole game plan, and you guys decided to do it and handle it the way you wanted to do it. So God bless you. You go ahead, girls.
Hopefully they-
God bless y'all out
hopefully
there.
they gonna have
That's
some
what they
money
took
for
their PPP loan, got their body done, and they did it right, man. Y'all went out there, started becoming bottle girls and strippers. Gotta clap it up for y'all.
So wait, quick question. This police reform thing, my bad. I'm with you. I'm definitely
No, I
going
know you with me.
ass and titties. I'm on here.
Exactly.
So basically, this law, this new change, basically is saying like, the fucking what's it called? Like the special police, like the sheriffs, all those guys. They basically lose their right to make arrests and write reports. That's what it says.
Yeah.
Like so.
And that's what it
first
is.
off, ain't no T police arresting me. I'm just gonna say that right
Or
now.
no
Fuck
sheriff.
y'all niggas.
Hell
Or no
no.
sheriff. Fuck all y'all.
Hell
And my
yeah.
point being, so basically they can't do that shit no more. So you can talk as much shit to them as you want. Oh man, it's about
I
to get
been knew
bad.
that.
It's
Nigga.
about to get
I
bad.
remember blowing loud in the whip, and I was like, "Oh shit, that's the cops!" And I saw sheriff, and I'm like, "Nigga, get the fuck out of here!
This is why we don't respect y'all. This is exactly
Get
why.
out of here! Y'all close enough to mall cops, nigga.
Yo.
Get out!
Straight up.
Hell yeah! What the hell?
I wish the mall cop would. I didn't see the mall cop walk to me. I was bigger than the nigga. I said, God bless you. I said, God bless you for coming over.
I
And I'm
see
like,
mall cops, their hats bigger than them. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here,
If it
bro.
was a skinny dude, I feel really, really bad. But then that's fucked up. So what? They think more crime. I mean, crime was already happening anyway. They act like they was really putting a stop to it. I don't understand.
No, they didn't.
So they can't write tickets no more. So that's what the increase is.
That's very cool. I don't get it.
But this is nationwide though.
Okay.
Nationwide.
Chicago's a little
So-
wild. So is LA. Okay, I can see that.
But like so a lot of crime is gonna go up substantially. Like, you know,
special-
So you sound like you're
Sheriff's,
in content. You're not in content with this. You sound like you want to go back.
no, I'm just saying, like, it's because if they're gonna sit here and say, like, yo, I bet I'm just gonna stay in the office, cat.
Get
You know what I
paid.
mean? Like, and that's usually that's exactly what's gonna happen.
That's-
like,
that's
oh no,
exactly
you
what's
cut my
So
pay. That's
is it
cool.
gonna be like the '90s? Niggas can go pitch on the corner again?
I don't know,
Yeah, hell no, they ain't gonna.
I don't think so. Nah, we not that far.
They gonna let it go back to the 90s.
We don't gotta worry about niggas pitching on the corner because niggas is telling on themselves before they even get to the corner. So it don't even matter. They don't even matter about that.
I told you, we in the Matrix. Niggas over here putting their whole slab on the trap.
Listen, Pooh Shiesty just got indicted for fucking bills on his fucking Instagram. I have never heard of such a thing.
That shit sound terrible.
That is crazy.
They said he robbed somebody.
Pooh Shiesty robbed somebody. Rapper Pooh Shiesty robbed somebody, right? Apparently he robbed them. So on his Instagram, he had some hundreds that he was flashing. They took the serial numbers from the picture, grabbed him, and are indicting him based off of that. Like that matches up with that. That's how much people are telling on themselves they don't even realize it.
Yo,
they gotta stop doing that, man.
Facts.
They gotta stop, yo, bro. Like they gotta listen to Hove.
It's like that's like getting robbed for your drugs and telling the police, yo, they robbed me for my drugs. Can you help me? Like, there's just stupid shit you just don't do.
I mean, it's just it's a different culture now. Man.
That's just the main rule.
See, like but that's the thing though. The younger culture is all about showcasing.
Facts.
Showcase. Our showcase back in the day was just like, nigga, that's how you living, bro. It's like you pull up and you're like, oh, that's what's up. Yeah. It wasn't no online shit. It wasn't none of this like, oh, damn.
You had to catch me.
Catch me if you can.
You had to catch me outside with
a lot of the stuff. Like we used to watch the OGs and we learned from them.
That's
so
it.
Could it be that there's no coaching? There's no OGs out here.
Ain't no OGs out here.
Teaching these dudes? Are these dudes not wanting to listen to any of the OGs and just do their own thing? Cause that's what I see. I see like a lot of disrespect from the young guys.
Right.
They don't even give a fuck.
These little motherfuckers is wild.
They don't care about what anybody did before them, what Pioneer did. They don't even care about this shit. They're just like on their own shit. They doing their shit, and that's what it is. So,
all facts. You're right.
So they're not even coachable. You can't even tell them nothing because they just feel like their way's the way. So I think that's lost, man. I think the culture's definitely changed. Everything's
definitely.
Yeah, you gotta let niggas learn on their own now.
That's the sad part. But I don't want to. Like, I genuinely. All right, for the younger dudes, I see a young boy going through some shit. I genuinely still feel I should teach him something. Right. You know what I'm saying? Which is obviously is sometimes negates because they don't listen. I think it is the approach, but it's like, damn, like I'd rather stop you from going through some stupid shit that I already did. Because that's how we were, like you said, exactly what you said. OGs taught us, so it's like, yo, if I could keep you from making that same dumbass mistake, let me at least tell you, like, and it's like I said, it's about how you approach them. It's like, yo, young nigga, listen, let me tell you this. Don't do that, because this is what's gonna happen, and this is how it's gonna go. And a lot of young niggas usually are receptive to it. It's a rarity you get a disrespectful one, you gotta beat his ass.
So I'll tell you a story. One time,
beat the brakes off his ass.
I was chilling, and one dude came up to me, and he was like, he wanted me to go buy him some rollies or something. He wasn't old enough. I guess he was like 19 or something. Or 18 you can buy. Was it 21
yeah, it's
now?
like 18.
Yeah, well, he felt like they were going to card him or something like that. So I went and did it for him. He's giving me his bank card. I'm like, you just want me to go in here with your check card or whatever like that, whatever. And it probably wasn't the greatest advice that I gave him either. But he was like, yeah, and ain't nobody going to, so you're worried about somebody taking your pen or running off? He's like, nah, I got a gun on me. So I'm not worried about it. I'm like,
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry. I'm sorry.
So obviously he got some type of smoke or whatever. So I went and did it, and I spoke to him. I was like, "Yo, like, what you got? Some shit out here?" He's like, "Yeah." It's like, "You got any priors or anything like that? You ever been in trouble?" He's like, "Nah." I was like, "Well, I ain't gonna tell him like because he got smoke. Obviously, so he need a gun on him. So the only thing I could tell him was like, you can go apply.
Yeah, get your LTC.
There you go. Then you can carry this shit with no problem.
Walk around with the motherfucker showing like, hey, look.
So it was, he was a young dude. He probably got smoke already, so he's gonna do what he can regardless. But at least I try to direct him in a different direction. Like at least go get it legit. You ain't had no problem. So
correct. You try to show him.
You at least want to guide them, like, and that's the worst part.
I don't think there's enough of that going on.
Yeah.
No, I think this is what you need to do. And I've already done this my whole, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like this is how you gotta rock out with these young niggas nowadays. You tell them how to go about things. You get that off your conscience. Then after that, you let niggas run through the same door they ran through. Because at the end of the day, you ran through the same door too. Like, you hit a speed bump.
That's true.
We're in the era now where they don't know what you did back then. They don't know what you stand on. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, like if a nigga can't Google you or if nobody else is saying that your name ring bells, nobody listening to you. You feel me? They gonna be like, come on, old head, get out of the way. You know what I mean? Get out the way. So that's why, in a way, if you, like, look, me coaching AAU, these niggas looked at me like, yo, come on, bro. This dude's an out of shape dude. Yeah, whatever. So I was like, all right, cool. Do the ball out. Like, let's get it. Next thing you know, niggas was like, oh my God. how come you didn't make it to the league? And I'm kind of like, bro, look at my height. Like, bro, I was always like around this certain weight.
Yeah.
I mean, I was Division 3. I got recruited Division 3.
Rebound.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, this is the era you in. If you ain't showing it, niggas ain't respecting it.
Right.
You feel me? Like, if you ain't got nothing to show, like if you ain't got a fly whip, you got something going for yourself to be talking to the youth, niggas ain't listening to you, bro. They're not listening to you. They gonna look at you and be like, yo, Oed, move out the way.
But I mean, yeah and no. Like I said, it's big on approach. I feel like the kids now are very big on approach. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want to be told what to do. They don't want you to talk at them. They want you to talk to them.
Facts.
And I think that's anybody in life. I think it's always about tone and how, you know, because I can walk down the block and talk to a bunch of, what's up, y'all nigga? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? You good? Everything out here good? And they're like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We out here. I'm like, yo, come fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I show you how to do such and such. Oh, word, that's what you doing? Yeah, go down the block. I'm working on this, and I got this, and I got that. Like, they'll respect it because you're not talking down on them. Once you come at them, which I notice older gentlemen than ourselves, because, I mean, we're not over 45, I'm assuming. No offense. I don't hear it. You know what I'm saying? But we're not over 45. But I noticed how older people used to talk at us.
Right.
And that was the thing, I think. Because we were tougher skinned, we were in that generation, we could deal with it. We learned how to associate that as love. They never really got that shit. So to them, it's like, oh, you coming at me? It's like, no, I'm trying to teach you something. I'd rather teach you something than you go do some stupid shit. And, because like, you know, the nigga with the rollie, for prime example, it's like, yo, why you spying a rollie? You know what I'm saying? Why you got a gun on you? Yo, go get your LTC. Let me show you how to make another bag with this, and you can make it legal. You know what I'm saying? You can do so many ways, but it's all about approach. I honestly feel.
I go with bad situations, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
Wherever I fucked up at is what I'm gonna explain to you how I fucked up at, because I know what situation you in. So I'm kind of like, yo, bro, I fucked up this way. Whoop-de-whoop. Look, do this, do that. Look at that. You can Google it. They'll show you. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
This is where I fucked up at. And then after that, they're gonna be like, oh shit. You fucked up. You fucked up that time. All right, whoop-de-whoop.
Well then.
Yeah, exactly. You're right. The approach is always the key with younger kids nowadays. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, they already feel like they already know it.
Yeah.
So,
They feel like they know.
I played ball with some young boys the other day.
everything.
I enjoyed myself. Them little niggas was respectful.
and these little young niggas make you feel old as fuck. Because them niggas be making you feel like they be like, come on, man, like, get up. And you be like this. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
I used to do this shit.
I used to do this shit. Like,
They're also
bastard.
doing things a lot faster. Like these young dudes got bread out here. They making money out here.
Facts.
When we were like, I was that age. Like, damn, I didn't have that money when I was that age.
How you
Like,
just got 10 racks
they
on
out
you?
here.
Cash all the time.
Yeah, so they out here. 'Cause there's definitely a lot more opportunities out here now, I guess. But so and they're taking advantage of that. But it's like you said, their approach is
crazy.
what it's about. Yeah.
Yeah, even the girls is faster too.
Oh my
Everything's
lord!
My young man told me some wild shit.
I heard some wild shit too. I'm gonna let you go.
He
But I
had
heard
a
some wild.
threesome at like 15. I was like,
Fam, I heard the same shit.
A threesome
I'm
at
like, you
15?
kidding me?
I don't
You
even
know how old I was?
like, nigga, I'm like 15, blood. He was like, yo. He's like, yo, I be getting like 3 a day. And I'm like, what do you mean you get 3 a day?
Damn.
Niggas say he be knocking him out the park like 3 a day. He said he got one shorty come in the morning. She just tops him off. She keep it moving. Second one is at 2 afternoon. He body that. Then the one come at 8:30. I'm like, my nigga, how you got that much energy?
He got something.
He like,
He
come
got
on,
something.
man.
He
I'm like,
definitely gonna
yeah.
get something.
God, he's 16.
He's
His bounce
crazy.
back is crazy.
Oh, that reload game is nuts.
My reload game is different, nigga. You know what I mean? My nigga, I'm over here. Yo, give me like a good 3 to 4 hours, yo.
Yeah.
Let me watch some
recharge your
Metafest.
shit.
Let me watch a few episodes of Metafest and let me bounce back with you.
Unless you're on whiskey, that's a different game. That's when I turn into an
that
animal.
Mama Juana.
Yeah, hey, listen. My bad. Sorry.
Yo,
Or you going to the convenience store to get that bull?
You going to the gas station to get some dick pills?
Nah, but I heard niggas talk about it, though. I heard old head niggas. I heard old head
I
niggas talk
never
about
been
it.
to the gas station for dick pills.
Yo.
I thought about it, but I never did it. I was too scared.
I don't, because the crazy
I
thing
thought
for
about
me,
it.
I don't live in the hood, so I live outside of the hood.
That's
So
true.
the
I get
funny
you.
thing is when I drove in the hood, I remember niggas used to always talk about it. So I was like, yo. So one time I stopped at a convenience store to get gas, and I looked behind the counter and started looking at the shit, and the shit really is a bull.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit, they really sold the
Yeah.
shit here. And then even the dude at the convenience store was like, yeah, hey buddy. And I was like, it's like, what? He goes, let me tell ya, bestseller right there, buddy.
Like, I wonder what's in them shits.
Nah, I heard a lot.
It gotta be something that
I heard a
kills
lot
you.
of old niggas told me they fucked their stomach up. Some niggas told me they had to slide to the hospital.
It's crazy.
They couldn't even get the shit down.
I didn't know that young niggas was taking Cialis like that.
What? Young niggas is taking Cialis?
They're taking everything.
They're taking everything, bro. It's getting wild. It's getting wild.
My young boy told me about something about swipes.
What's that?
Something about like when your dick get hard, you just wipe it on the tip and it gets your shit numb. He said that he.
Oh, that's like the condoms we used to get back in the day.
Oh yeah, the black box.
Yeah, little black box, little Trojan joints.
Don't let a shorty top you off after that.
That shit, her mouth gonna go.
Shit, her mouth gonna go numb, nigga. Numb, nigga. I tell you,
What you put on? Oh my god!
Right,
I'm like,
you
what happened?
have
What
a
you talking
shorty. You have a shorty top you off at this. She's like, yo, why I can't feel my lips? I'm like, bitch, you doing crack? Get out of here. Get out.
I swear, I don't know what you taking. That's what you gotta hit him with.
Hell yeah.
Listen, we do got to talk about what's trending right now, especially with this, the recent shooting in Winthrop of the retired state trooper and a military veteran.
I don't appreciate that.
Both black, executed.
Yep, this is me. This is
in Winthrop.
That shit's crazy.
Was that the dude that drove the truck?
Yeah.
Oh, he was wilding. Didn't he crash the shit and shoot people? Oh, he was a PhD?
Yo, supposedly he had a PhD. He had all this stuff going on for him.
God bless you. Welcome to the show.
But yeah, like big RIP to the victims and the victims' families.
They had nothing to do with that shit either. That's the craziest part.
Supposedly what happened was the gentleman crashed the truck, got out the truck. He was walking down the street, was walking, but he walked past people.
Yeah.
Like he was like, nah, duck, goose.
It's crazy.
Like, yeah.
Oh, he was that bitch ass nigga. He was it was fucked up, man. And then supposedly like that he had they had caught him saying white supremacy stuff. Like, they lit his ass up, didn't they?
Nah,
he's alive.
He's alive?
Yeah,
I thought they lit his ass up.
Nah, bro. You talk about the nigga that stole the cruiser.
Oh, that nigga got lit up. My bad. Wrong bitch ass nigga.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's definitely sad, man. It's definitely, but like we come back to it. It's real, dog.
Super.
Like,
it's
super real. Like, yo, like, crazy thing is, like, yo, imagine, like, you just walking down the street, somebody crashed, and you just
damn.
You chilling, and the next thing you know,
someone's running up on you, trying to kill you, man.
You don't even, yo, that's what I'm saying.
It's crazy.
That's just super crazy. I don't know about how you guys do it, like, but anytime I'm in the street, I can't have both headphones on.
No, only one. The right one. Yeah. My right one's always in.
I always gotta hear what's going on around me, yo, because I'm like, oh shit.
I don't care if a nigga fart. I gotta hear it. What's going on here? Something's not right,
bro.
Something's not right,
man. Because it's crazy, bro.
I feel bad for those people because like you said, they're innocent bystanders. They had nothing to do. And he crashed the shit. Like, he fucked up and crashed the shit into the building and got out. Like, at that point, why not just walk subtly and just walk away? No one knows who you are at this point. Like, you can get away still, but you kill a woman and a man and
well, they're trying to say that he was targeting something else, but I guess he left his bag with some stuff that he was gonna.
Oh, he had some shit in there.
Yeah, he was.
They said he had at least 2 weapons. The shooter was married and employed. He had a PhD.
He was a married white man. That's crazy.
No criminal history. The district attorney said in a written statement. But he stole a box truck, crashed it into another vehicle and property, walked away from the wreckage, interacting with multiple individuals, choosing only to shoot and kill the 2 black people.
God damn. Ain't that about a bitch?
Yeah, it's fucked up.
That's some shit.
That's the world we live in, though.
That is the world we live in, man.
I've noticed something that
I'm so glad you
of course, like, we have that going on, but another thing I've noticed that we have going on is since the world opened up, if you haven't been watching the news, there's been a lot of wild shit going on, bro.
Super wild.
Shit been wild.
A lot of wild shit going on. Like, I'm not even saying on some, like, I mean, like, I feel like you got to keep your eyes open no matter where you go now.
Yeah,
you walk around looking around.
You really don't know no more, bro. Like, cause shit, you could be leaving your crib and somebody could give you the look and you'd be like, whoa, what's up with that look?
Is you with me or you not? Who's with me?
Like, I'm talking about, like, it's really starting to be on some, like, it's really getting to become, what's that, Grand Theft Auto? That's how it feels right now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Bro, straight up.
Yeah,
like, just hop out the whip.
I keep my gun on.
Like, my man recorded somebody on Snap. He was at the New York Pizza downtown. he saw somebody leave their car right there, hazards on, seen 2 drunk people hop in the car and take it for a joyride. Dude hit the corner, come back, slams the car into a wall. Next thing you know, dude hops out the piece, leaving the piece of spot. Him and his man, they whipped the shit out of the people.
They deserve that. They deserve that ass whooping.
But it's like, dog, like, when I saw that on Snap, I was like, yo, what's going on?
I'm just not surprised. Anything
World is cooked, bro.
Niggas been cooped up too long.
When Nipsey said stay dangerous, you really gotta stay dangerous, bro. Like, yeah, like, I don't know how you be peaceful and dangerous at the same time. I think
it's crazy.
Like, you come in peace, but you got the Glock on you or something. But it's different now, bro. It's super different.
It makes you just don't want to go nowhere. It makes you just want to stay in the
super.
crib.
It do make you.
Make a nigga just want to have a cookout. Keep
Like, if you have kids, I feel bad for you.
Bro.
I feel bad for you.
Damn, you know how many people I know are pregnant right now too? That's
Like, no, I really do, cause it's like, bro, it's crazy outside, bro. Like, it's super crazy. Like, yeah, I'd be worried if I had a kid, bro. Like, I probably wouldn't even want him going out like that.
Shit, kids is killing parents now. So it's getting out of hand,
bro.
It's getting out of hand.
The news been wild, bro.
Didn't that happen?
The news is a wild place.
Yeah.
Or what about the dude that like killed his next door neighbor and ate her heart?
Wait, that happened?
Whoa,
Yeah, it happened a few
I didn't see
months
that
ago.
one. I didn't see that one.
Like,
Yeah.
He started eating, but
It was a black dude, too.
Duxbury.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
recently.
Some dude.
Oh, the Duxbury dude. I seen that one.
Yeah,
He killed his daddy,
Killed his dad performing exorcism shit on
saying he
him.
was trying to get the devil up out of him.
I was like, yo, bro.
This is out of
Yo, bro, it's
hand.
getting crazy,
Why
bro.
did that let him try to
Yo,
do
look,
that in
man.
the first
Look,
place?
I'm gonna say
My
this.
kid up.
I'm gonna say this, so please do not judge me on this. Real talk.
They're gonna
Yeah.
cancel you.
I know, but it's cool. So look, I go to church, and my pastor really be saying that to me. She says that God's coming, and she says that if you don't notice that God's coming, she's like, then I don't know what to tell you. She's like, look at the way the climate is. Look at the way the volcanoes is coming. She's like, look at the way people are going crazy. She said it's gonna get worse, and God's coming. And look,
What that mean?
I'm still working on my faith, all right?
What
I'm
that
still
mean,
working
though?
on my faith.
What that mean though?
I know, right?
I don't know what that means. That's an open-ended situation.
It means like end of days, like it's gonna get crazy. So like for me, it's like, look, for me, I'm working on my faith. I'm like Kanye. I'm still in Christian class. You feel me? I'm working on my steps, bro.
Sure.
But what I'm trying to say is this. She got a point because she's like, start watching things more. And I'm starting to look at things and I'm kind of like, yo, she got a point. Like, people are getting cooked up. You see the dude that got cut off by a girl, hopped out
With
and
the gun?
started
Oh, yeah,
blasting
I see
on
that.
her,
The
bro.
Texas chick. Yeah, that was
When he
crazy.
killed her and her daughter or something like that.
yeah.
Like, how you get that mad to get cut off, bro?
Yeah, it get crazy.
It's like now, even when I'm in the highway, if somebody cut me off, I be like,
I'm gonna let it go.
like, nigga, like you gotta worry about everything now,
You do
bro.
have to worry
Like,
about
Nah,
everything.
straight up though. Like,
it's
yo,
crazy.
and that's a good segue to what happened in McDonald's.
the fuck
Cops
happened
say
there?
guy calls in with bomb threat for missing nugget sauce, bro.
Yo,
Was it sweet and
Calls
sour
in
though?
a bomb
I can understand
threat.
it was sweet and sour though.
A
Like,
guy-
I ain't gonna lie
that's
to you.
my shit.
a-
That's my
I'm
shit.
feeling zesty sauce. He deserved to get arrested.
It ain't Chick-fil-A sauce.
You worry about zesty sauce? Come on, nigga.
It ain't Chick-fil-A sauce. That's the only sauce I
Zesty sauce,
might.
I ain't gonna front this eye, but it ain't better. It ain't better than sweet and sour.
Nah, it ain't better.
A guy in Iowa who wanted to get his dip on during the McDonald's meal.
What a bar. Yeah, why you have to accentuate the dip on? He accentuated the dip on. Oh fuck.
Wanted to get his dip on at the McDonald's meal, went through a hungry, dangerously hangry when he discovered his
I know
order
it's hot.
was missing something, according to the cops anyway.
According to the cops.
So, Robert Galutwitzer Jr. was arrested for making a false report
sound like a racist
of an
name.
explosive incendiary device. A Class D felony, we're told, after cops say he called Mickey D's where he picked up his order of nuggets, and he said he had hoped the restaurant would blow up because they forgot his sauces.
Wait, okay, wait, hold on. Wait.
It's just crazy, man.
Yeah, that was hold on. Some nigga don't make a lot of sense. He said he wished the restaurant would blow up. He didn't say he would blow the bitch up.
Yeah, he said he hoped the restaurant would blow up, and then
Oh, I say shit like that all the time. I wish this motherfucker would die. I say shit like that all the time. I don't mean it, but I'm just saying, I say shit like that. Like, I would shoot this motherfucker up if I could. I don't mean it. So maybe he didn't mean it.
I don't know.
Over
bro,
some
like,
sweet
over
and
some
sour-
sweet and
some-
sour
come
sauce.
on.
Let me tell you
That's
something.
some bullshit.
That-
Chick-fil-A tried to play with me today. Okay,
That's
I can tell you what
McDonald's,
happened today. I cussed them niggas out. I was like,
That's
yo,
McDonald's, bro.
throw the extra chick. You know what I'm saying? Don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? Throw it in that bitch.
Don't play with me.
Nope, just stay with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. That Chick-fil-A sauce is
Listen,
hitting.
most recently, Richard Hutchins. I don't know if anybody's heard of him or if, all the listener viewers or whatever.
Another white man.
homeless artist
Oh, black thing. I seen this. The black dude
goes viral
I seen
now.
this one.
Hollywood's
He's cool.
calling.
He's
So
cool. He's all right.
supposedly, we have a gentleman that he's homeless. Richard Hutchins went from homeless to hosting his own art gallery show auction in Beverly Hills, and pretty soon he'll be coming to a theater near you. Richard is an artist who spent years living on the streets of LA after his art studio got burnt down on Monday alongside Charlie Rocket, 2 Chainz ex-manager, who met Richard by the chance of Easter Sunday in a grocery store parking lot. So just a really quick.
That's smart, bro.
Really quick. His first 2 customers were 2 Chainz and Steve Harvey.
Yeah, he bought his shit for like 3 bands. I seen that.
3,000, yeah. And
he got some good art from the pictures. He got some dope ass art. He really does.
Yeah, no, he has some dope ass art. So anybody who
how do you get discovered? Is it like social media? This is one of the good things about social media.
I don't think he got discovered by that. I think he just had a lot of paintings. He did a lot of paintings and a lot of artworks. Kind of like when people be outside beating on those.
They be talented though. They be some talented motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, no,
LA got some talented motherfuckers. I'm gonna say that right now.
Well, everywhere got some talent. You know what I mean?
You mean talent goes to LA? Everyone from everywhere goes to LA.
Yeah. I seen a dude doing the clay molding. That shit was dope. I was like, yo, you could do me? He was like, pause, no homo. That sounded crazy. That sounded crazy. But he did the clay molding. That shit was crazy, bro.
I don't care about the pause button no more.
No. I mean, do we have VCRs anymore? All right then.
Pause on our phone.
Fully just jump out the window now because ain't no VHS.
Ain't no Blu-ray, ain't no VHS.
We ain't got pause on our phone.
Niggas stream movies, don't pause the bitch. Like it's just we.
No, but I ain't gonna lie. That's amazing though.
That's dope. His artwork is dope.
That's amazing.
I'd buy it.
There should be movies about people like that. There should be movies.
Damn,
That's
that's
true.
true.
I think that's pretty tough.
Definitely.
And that's dope. I saw the video of him crying before he went into his art show because he was filled with tears of joy.
That's kind of like that gentleman from New York. Remember the dude with the radio voice? He had like
he was an older dude, and he
was
like homeless, and he started doing some like a radio thing, and he got a job.
Yeah, he got a job.
No shit.
Yeah,
those are the dope. Those are the good stories.
So like,
I love stories.
In other words, people, guys, don't give up.
Pretty much.
Even if you're homeless.
Your blessings will come, man.
At some point, they gotta hit.
Just because everything go down don't mean it ain't gonna bounce back.
But then again, someone gave him a chance.
That's it. Opportunity.
That's ESN, man. We give opportunities, man. That's what we're trying to do, man.
Facts. They gonna give us shameless plug. Plug the shit out of that. Because when me and Ruben take off on the big 3, they don't even know. We about to be out here.
So we gonna skirt off.
You know what I'm saying? We out here in the big 3. What is they talking about?
You see commercials, you got the rainbow.
That's right. Shameless plug, man.
That's it. You gotta do it. I do it all the time.
Listen, man, without further ado, Judge, since you are the ESN guy, I want you to take us into the sports news.
Start with the NBA, baby.
NBA, what you got?
Talk to us.
Man, I don't like Chris Paul. I can say that.
Hey! I'm gonna clap it up. I don't give a fuck if that's the clap button because I don't like that nigga either. I don't like that nigga either. I respect him. I don't like that motherfucker
I don't want
either.
him to win his championship.
I do. I think he gotta get it.
Win, man.
Why don't you like Chris P?
Yeah, I just think he talks a lot of shit.
That's why I don't like him.
He thinks he's super
talk
cool,
that shit.
you know.
But y'all like Patrick Beverly?
I hate that nigga. So I'll fight him. I will fight him.
But he does the same thing. He's just not skilled as Chris, though.
Right, that's it.
Cross the shit out of Chris.
He did, but he got cooked.
Yeah, he did get cooked
for 20-something on it.
No, I'm happy for Chris Paul. I don't like Chris Paul. I agree with you, Jug. I am 100% with you, but I don't like Chris Paul. I respect Chris Paul, and I'm happy he's getting his opportunity because he did some that. The speech he gave at the end was real. He said 16 years, injuries, everything. I've been through this.
True.
That's just dope. That was dope.
And don't forget. He went to OKC.
Every team and took
didn't take a buyout to go to get up with any super team.
Yeah.
He went to get it out the mud with the Suns.
I just don't like him, dog.
I would fight him. I don't like him either. I would fight him for you.
I still don't get why people don't like him.
You know what it is? That's Steve Kerr shit.
He's the type of dude like when you leave that house.
Yeah, he's a cornball. He talk.
Hey, listen,
He's
I
a-
ain't gonna lie to you. Listen, he just left here right now.
Yeah, he's a whole ass nigga. He's a whole ass nigga. He's a whole ass nigga.
You know what it is though for me? For me, I still think he a point guard though.
He is.
He
No
a
one's
point
denying
guard,
that.
man.
He's great.
I gotta give him that, man.
I didn't know he was a 7-time
He's point
first team
guard. He's
all
point guard. He's
defense.
point guard.
7-time all team defense? That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That
He
motherfucker
nice.
was stealing.
He nice. I think he deserved it more than anyone.
Yeah, he do. He do. He deserves a shot.
No, he definitely deserves.
He deserves a shot. He took all everything he went to
there,
made
he's
better.
never made it.
Yeah.
there.
I'd rather go for the city. The city of Atlanta needs a championship.
I'm rolling. I kind of want to see Atlanta get there. I'm not even going to
Yeah, I don't want to see him get there this year though. I
Nah,
feel like
I
it's
do.
Super weird.
I do.
It's
I
super
do.
weird.
Because do you know what it is? I'm mad that Giannis won that other MVP. So that's why I'm kind of like, I'm hating, low key. I don't like Milwaukee.
Why?
Because he shouldn't have got the first. The first MVP she got. That's
Yeah,
cool.
but you know
The second
how-
one he should have
but you know-
never got.
but you
And
know
he's
how that
not
goes, though.
skilled. He is not a skilled basketball player. If I was 7 feet,
He
I could
can't
run and
shoot.
dunk.
He can't
That's
shoot
my
like that.
problem. He's not skilled.
Okay,
but he
he's
gotta
not
develop.
skilled,
He
but
gotta
he's
develop.
dominated though.
I didn't say he's not.
Because think about
But
it.
there's no skill.
What's the difference between Ben Simmons and Giannis? What's the difference?
Giannis is the number one option. Giannis is
Who's
the
more
number one
dominant?
option. Wait,
Giannis, because of what?
Giannis is
Aggressive, right?
offensive.
But
Yeah.
he also
Giannis is
has to be.
offensive.
Who else would dominate like that on Milwaukee?
Exactly.
No.
one.
I totally understand
Well,
that.
to
But
be
think about
fair,
it, though.
Giannis isn't the number one option.
Ben
Chris
and Giannis
Middleton
is somewhat
really
the
is.
same.
Yeah, and
of course.
he's off and
Chris
on.
Middleton is off and on too, like
Yeah,
a
but
light
who
switch.
get the ball with 3 minutes to go? Chris
Middleton.
He
Yeah,
can
Chris
create for
Middleton.
himself.
So really, Giannis
is really
is
third.
Robin.
Giannis is like, Giannis should be like third to get the rock.
Yeah, Drew should
it
be
should
him,
be
Drew
Chris,
Holiday.
then Drew, then
him.
Giannis. But no, I ain't gonna lie though, but I want Giannis to win one, but I don't think he went for the right team though. I think he should have jumped out. He should have never took
Where
that
should he
break.
have gone?
He should have took that break. Like if you really think about it, Chris Paul would have never been in this position if it was 9 superstars that was injured.
Facts.
There's 9 superstars.
Yo, this
injured,
here
bro.
shows how much
9.
health makes a difference.
I don't see the Suns getting past fucking Denver if Jamal Murray was there. I'm
Ooh,
sorry.
I don't know.
Jamal Murray,
don't
what's it
know.
called? I do not see that. Then after that, when they made the trade for fucking what's his name? Aaron Gordon? Come on, bro. No way. No way the Suns would
Well,
have had
Aaron
anything.
Gordon was trash this
Huh?
whole.
No. But all I'm saying is this: he was another lockdown defender, though,
Yeah.
and he was another
I
player.
respect it.
Yeah, they
I
would have been
respect it.
super deep.
I just think that
You had to see what's his name? Paz. What's his name? What's buddy?
the little,
Oversee.
number 7.
What's his name?
The one with the
He was like
alley-oops and
30
shit.
something years old,
Yeah, he's
nigga.
old
How
as
you a
shit.
rookie at 30?
Yeah, well,
That's gonna be us. That's gonna be us.
When we make it.
Yeah.
He got
Well,
us on
we-
Yo,
the-
shameless plug.
Shameless plug.
Hit it.
Hit it. Sports. It's in the game. Wait, that's the
Even
wrong
if you're 30,
shit.
we'll get you in there.
Hey, all right, my bad. I said EA
Even if you
Sports.
a math
My
teacher.
bad.
They'll get you in there, nigga.
There's a motherfucker that's a math teacher be dunking and shit, but that's neither here nor there. Listen, this is the one year I think the playoffs have been this is the best year I've seen for the playoffs in a long time. Not because LeBron's not there, not because Steph Curry's not there, but because it came down to really health. It came down to the health of your team.
Correct.
And it came down to the rest of your team actually having to perform.
And
Yeah,
And I
that's true. Who
appreciate
stepped
that.
up?
So-
Yeah, who stepped up?
So let's
it's
ask
true.
this question then. Is LeBron right?
About what?
About that they should have never started the season?
I agree there. Yeah, they should have got more time off.
Now, is LeBron wrong because there's other people that feel that NBA players make a lot of money?
No.
It was during the pandemic. A lot of people needed some type of thing to watch during the whole pandemic.
That's not my problem. That ain't my problem. My health is more than, it's just like anybody else. If you ask them, would you want health or money?
Yeah.
They're going to say health.
But Perk said the best thing ever. Perk said it. Perk was like this. You talking about the players making money. What about the
team.
owners?
Yeah,
The owners is the ones that really making
yeah,
the
they're
money.
making the bread.
Yeah,
Like,
but
They
LeBron,
open the stadiums.
LeBron said it was too soon to come in because
No,
of injuries.
Yeah.
To start.
Well,
He
well,
also
they didn't
pays-
have any time off.
That's what he said.
but
He
they
said
didn't
time
have
off.
no time
Yo,
off.
but think about it. Who you gonna listen to? A man that did 18 season and he's only got hurt his 17th season?
Yeah.
Come
Yeah,
on, bro.
but he also spends $1 million on
his body.
True.
That's important.
But have you ever seen 9 superstars being injured before a postseason?
Yeah, there was a lot of injuries
9,
this year.
bro.
It was bad.
9.
It was
I
bad.
do think they definitely rushed into
They
it.
did.
Hell yeah, they did.
And they made a lot of money from the bubble.
Don't forget
They
they
did
played.
make a lot of money from the
Don't
bubble.
forget how many games they played in so many nights. Even the playoffs, they played bad games in so many
No,
nights.
It's crazy.
There was no
It's
break.
like every
You
other
only
night.
had one day of break.
Yeah, that's not good for
you.
you.
Know why?
Yeah.
Because everybody was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Everybody was there at the.
I ain't gonna lie to you. This reminds me of the bubble all over again.
I think that's a call.
Yo, somebody pick up the phone and act like
No,
somebody.
that's the house phone.
Yo,
That's not a caller. That's the house phone.
Let me pick it up. I'm gonna act like Diddy.
Hey,
Yo, I need you to do that. I get anything I fucking want. I'm a monster.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. He was on that corner.
Yo, I love when he did that shit with the phone. He's like, what? I want that tape. Yeah, I get whatever the fuck I want. I'm a monster.
What we got for the NFL, man?
Oh man. Fuck on. Care about the goddamn.
Tom Brady's not the GOAT.
Facts.
Oh man.
LeBron said it.
Oh man. All right, Jug. You want to take that one?
I mean,
Yo, hold on.
You know,
Can a football player be a GOAT of all time on overall sports?
oh, you talking about because of his position?
goat?
You think? Like,
Yeah.
he's the
Nah.
GOAT of quarterbacks, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm cool with
That's
that.
fine.
I like that. I like that.
That's
I'm with you.
fine.
I'm with you.
I can
Yeah,
roll with
yeah.
that.
But
I can roll with
Is
that.
there any GOAT? Is there any GOAT you could be like you the GOAT of like all time of any?
I mean, I
think
could say
there
an
is.
Olympian's the GOAT
Who?
if he has so many fucking
Venus?
medals.
Right.
Someone said that too. Venus.
Yeah,
Bryson
like,
Venus.
you know what I'm saying? I
she
could say an
said-
Olympian.
Venus is a GOAT. Yeah.
Venus could be a considered.
What is-
Yeah,
you mean
Dwayne Wade said that
Serena.
too.
Serena.
Serena?
Serena. No, Serena's
No, not
the
Venus.
GOAT.
So you got
Serena.
Serena's what we meant. That's what we meant.
Yeah, nah,
That's what we meant.
Serena. Tiger Woods could be considered a GOAT. Like
Tiger.
like any Floyd, we could say Floyd is a GOAT. Like we could say a lot of guys are a GOAT. Because if it's one person playing a position
okay, I think-
versus you playing by yourself.
Floyd never
Here's-
lost.
Yeah, Floyd never lost.
Here's what's fair. We need to take the best of each sport and then
Right.
tournament them.
Yeah, but now the debate is who's
What do you mean
best.
tournament
What's-
them
what's
exactly?
considered
He's saying make like a bracket. We would do
Okay.
a bracket.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
Alright.
because my thing is just like, you know, we can't just sit there and be like, all right, you did this, you did that, you win against this, but you win against that.
Right.
And I feel like that's important.
The problem is if we do individual sports, the people that play team sports are going to be taken out automatically.
And that's what I'm saying.
That's the unfair part.
That's true. Like, because you got goons, bro. Who you got? Jesse Owens.
Yeah, he's there.
He's
Yeah,
a
he up
super.
there.
He's there.
He's up
Michael
there.
Phelps. Michael Phelps is there. He's there.
You know he was doing coke.
Usain Bolt there. Usain got enough to be in that category. Usain got enough.
His longevity.
His longevity's crazy.
Carl Lewis.
Carl Lewis.
Lewis,
Carl
nigga.
Lewis.
Carl Lewis.
And these are now Olympians. Think
Yeah.
about it. We're talking about Olympians now.
Muhammad.
Don't
Yeah.
do that.
My
Don't
fault.
do
My
that.
bad.
Don't do
My
that.
bad.
Don't do
I'm
that.
sorry.
That's what I'm saying. So if we include in all
We're gonna do it.
sports, it gets a little nuts.
That's what I'm saying. So
Like we could include the nigga from the PBA bowling, that white dude that just
So-
retired, that was a beast. Like we could include him.
So you
He
know
got a bunch
what? You're
of-
right.
True.
We
That's
should just kind of label it all up and just make a tournament of it and be like, all right.
and that's it. That should just, it should just be straight tournaments. Like boom.
But now does Serena win it just because of course she was pregnant through it?
I don't think
She
so.
wasn't pregnant still.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think.
That's why Dwayne Wade said for her because she was pregnant during
Nah,
it.
she just dominated. Period.
Yeah, she just
But she was dominated pregnant.
Was she pregnant?
Yes.
Do we know he shot her club up?
Okay, number one, we said Dwayne Wade. No.
No, not Dwayne Wade. I didn't say Dwayne Wade. You said that.
They said
Baby.
Dwayne. No,
No, Carmen shot her club up.
He
That
did.
wasn't Sean.
no, he didn't.
Carmen had the baby with her? I thought it was a white guy.
Carmen was dating her though.
Oh, but I thought it was a white guy. I thought it was a white guy. I thought it
Carmen
was
was
a
on
white
that
guy.
fucking Vanilla Sky bullshit, nigga. You couldn't stay with her.
Carmen got some good bodies under him.
Though he definitely got
He
some
definitely got some good
solid
bodies.
bodies.
He got Alicia.
Solid.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
You got Eric
That Ninja
Badu.
Turtle definitely got a few bodies under himself. Yo, let me ask you this question though.
John Wicken now.
Let me ask you this question.
John Wicken.
With Floyd and Tank, have you seen the video when Floyd told him that he was down on the cards? Have you guys ever seen that yet?
No, I haven't seen it.
What is this big thing that's been going on social media that says that Floyd is a hater?
Can I pull it up?
To what?
Can I pull
so
it up?
pretty much what happened was that
Can I pull it up?
usually Devontae Davis, usually in fights, he's always down most of
Always,
the times.
always.
Because of course he can end the fight whenever he want. So Floyd
fighting bums.
Of course. So it was like the eighth round.
Oh, no, no.
Floyd told him like, yo, look, you are down on the unofficial cards.
Yeah.
And then he was like, he got mad. And then Floyd's like, yo, why you getting mad at me? I'm trying to tell you that you're down on the unofficial cards. Then his trainer that's been training him since he was 8 years old was like, yo.
Oh, when he was on the side of the fight. I remember that.
So
Okay, yeah, I saw
50
that.
Cent took that and ran with it.
Of course.
And then a lot of people ran with it, was like, yo, you got to watch who's going to be by
No,
your side.
no.
Floyd's probably just dead because he just want to, you know what I mean? Like,
What?
the only thing I don't like about Floyd is this. I don't like that Floyd does too much on the sidelines at his fight. Like, look, this dude dude that's in there with him been training him since he was 8 years old in Baltimore, bro. Shut the fuck up. Enjoy your life. You got all the chains on. Just let the cameras and all that. But why are you over here talking to me like the man?
No, that's not fair.
He got 30 seconds.
Because that's not fair. That's not fair. Because if Kobe Bryant told LeBron James, "Yo, you need to do this, this, and that," you think LeBron's not gonna listen to that?
My man, that's the difference between 30 seconds out of each between rounds.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But at the same time, he's telling him, "Yo, what he was saying wasn't wrong. Javante was losing the fucking fight.
No.
But he just wasn't getting hurt.
Of course that. No. Me, I don't think Floyd was hating. I
don't think he was
telling him.
I think he was telling the truth. Yeah.
But for me, I think Floyd should step away from actually being there so much because he already got somebody in there talking.
But that's also Floyd's money. You have to remember.
But
he's under Floyd.
But he don't have nobody.
Yeah, but that's his prize fighter. That's his guy.
No, I hear what he's saying. Like he's saying, what he's saying is Floyd is being the Jerry Jones right now. Instead of Jerry Jones letting the head coach do what he got to do.
But Jerry Jones had no experience at all.
But Jerry Jones is in front of. No, but Jerry Jones is always in front of the camera though.
Yeah,
Jerry Jones is in front of the camera, always talking about, hey, yeah, this
facts
and blase blah, boom, boom, and then that could change the trajectory of how a team feels, how a team is doing.
Exactly.
I understand that.
Jerry Jones
Floyd took over his press conference where everybody. Floyd is behind.
Oh, he's too involved with your saying. I understand. I understand.
Look, Devontae Davis is in front of the microphone, right? Floyd is in the middle of like everybody in the season. And then next thing you know, Devontae's trying to explain something. Floyd goes, "No, I told you that you was down on the unofficial card," and then the whole media turns around and the cameras are on Floyd, and I'm like, this nigga's over here with the.
He probably should have done it then. Yeah,
I think but at the fight, I thought we were talking about at the fight. At the fight, I'm fine with, but at the press conference, I understand your point, so I can respect it.
Too much for me.
I think I understand what you're saying. My bad. I was not
It's too much.
He's extra. He's a little extra.
He is a little extra.
I think he likes the limelight too much.
He does like the limelight because he's not really fighting, bro.
No bullshit.
Nigga got paid $100 million to do a fake fight.
Oh,
did he really get paid 100?
He did.
I think he got paid 25.
No, he got paid 100 because he had split the pay-per-views.
100
He split the pay-per-views 50-50.
Yo, do y'all really think he knocked him though? In that one punch where he uppercutted him and after that he leaned on him? You think he knocked him out?
I think he rocked him. I don't think he knocked him out. I think he rocked him. He hit him with a good shot.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm happy I ain't paid for that fight, bro.
Oh no, I watched that shit right on my phone. I was like, look at this bullshit. Look at this bullshit.
That's how I watch.
Listen, are y'all tired of the YouTube fights?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
okay,
definitely
cool.
tired of that.
All right, my bad.
I'm ready for rappers to start fighting though.
Oh, Blueface was my white boy.
Most recent news in sports, Master P signs with Rock Nation as a sports agent.
Excuse me?
He's going back to this?
Serious about an NBA coaching gig.
Oh God.
Master P wasn't.
Master P's a fucking superhero though. We gotta admit that.
Master P's ill in basketball.
Master P's a fucking superhero. We gotta admit that. Yeah. That nigga made it to the league.
Listen.
Made it rapping. Made it trapping. What else you need?
How long he lasted in the league?
It don't matter. He made it. He could say more than a lot of niggas.
Master P wasn't kidding when he said he wanted to coach the Pelicans. Sports sign. He signed with the biggest agency in sports. Helped me get in.
What are you talking about? I need to stop this shit.
He was good ball though.
This nigga said the AAU Pelicans.
Yo, remember the rap legend told us earlier about this week desires to lead his hometown team, saying he'd be the guy to bring wins and to keep young superstar Zion Williamson happy.
Same nigga that made Mr. Ice Cream, man. He's that nigga. He is that nigga. I ain't gonna hate. Master P is a fucking superhero. I don't care what y'all say. That nigga is a rap ghetto superhero, nigga.
And also too, Riddick Bowe, he wants to fight again. So
I don't understand. I don't understand. Who the fuck is he fighting? George Foreman?
I don't know.
Right.
George fucking Foreman.
Let's talk about this whole so athletes are gonna get paid now.
Oh, the NCAA.
Oh yeah,
we gotta talk about that.
So, how do they regulate that, knowing that it's gonna be only a few individuals that are really gonna be able to get it popping?
Oh, a lot of niggas gonna be popping. You gonna try and get your name popping. You about to see them niggas dribbling like they girls at the game.
Hold on, hear me out.
You about to see that?
Put it like this.
Okay.
Perfect example. Yeah, that was a remix. Put it like this. Say if we podcast. Pains and Consequences.
Buy our merch.
Said, yo, what's up, dog? We got $100K for you. $100K? All right, just wear this patch on your thing. You good. We paying for this, paying for that. All right, where do I sign? That's it. End of story.
I mean, when you put it like that, 100K don't sound bad. I mean,
Yeah, but how are they choosing who gets paid?
that's a good point.
No,
you gotta bust it down like a
it's
brick.
I don't think it's more so, but I definitely think that it's a little in the baggie, a little in the purse. I think NCAA is gonna be like, whoa, hold on. I know you're giving him money, but yeah, you got
Cut us that check.
I need you to talk to me over here for.
Oh, so they gonna tax.
Oh, they gonna hold him. They gonna
Yeah,
tax
they
him.
gonna tax him.
They definitely gonna tax
But
him.
I just wanna. I just feel like there's gonna be some players that's not gonna get paid though.
Well, I feel like you're right on that, and I feel like the school's gonna take their piece too. I think they're gonna double hit.
I also think because of that, it's gonna mess up recruiting. Because
Yes.
players are gonna be like, hold up, you got such and such going here, such going here. Well, I'm gonna go to this small school.
Yep,
and
they
get
gonna
the
pay
bread
me.
from this
Yep.
school, and
Yeah.
then, so it's gonna be all fucked up again. Coach K probably saw this coming, and that's
He's
With all due
fishing.
respect, I think that's fair though. I think there needs to be a breakup of the most
Conferences?
dominant in schools. Because my thing is like this: you got to think about it. You go to NCAA playing football. You go to Bama. You go to USC. You go to Florida State. You go to Miami. You go to all these big name schools. You're always going to be playing down towards your competition. You're never going to be playing up.
Facts.
You're never going to be playing up. So guess what? That means you're always going to be in an all-star team.
Let's go.
Your team is always going to be popping. Now, as a recruit, I'm a 5-star blue chip.
That's true.
Where I want to go? I want to go to where the winning team is at.
right.
But in order to create some leverage and for me to get you in a small name school, I need some bread.
You want to bounce because of Chauncey Billups.
He like Jason Kidd.
Is that why?
Yeah,
he
but
wanna
Jason
bounce
Kidd
around?
wanted to go to Dallas.
Fuck that nigga.
I think he's just tired. Period.
I think he tired of this
Yeah, he
shit.
just want to get out of this.
Yeah, I know.
I would be
when
tired
he said that
too.
Nipsey Hussle line, I knew it was a rap.
I said, oh Lord. And he said it
think-
after the game.
I think he going to L.A.
Me too. I think LeBron's gonna go try to snatch him up.
I mean,
They gonna
give me
figure something
Dame
out. Might
Lillard.
as well get rid of half the squad. The squad's
Dame
trash,
Lillard.
man.
That is true. Get rid of Kuzma. Kuzma can go
I
first.
don't think you think they even got the money for that.
That's what I'm saying.
All
His,
you gotta do is you
his
gotta give up a
contract
lot
is
of niggas.
big.
You gotta
Yeah,
give
I
up
know.
the
That contract is
I
nice.
know he's gonna get rid of everybody.
Yeah, you gotta
Lot
give
of
up.
niggas.
You giving up the bench too.
Philly look like they giving up the house.
Yo, but you know how happy that nigga would be to go to go back L.A. Nigga, that nigga from way.
Yo, if he went to Philly, he wouldn't be mad either though. Philly's a good little pickup. Him and Embiid, I'll take that.
They would have to give up a lot. I don't know if they still have.
Yeah.
Bye Ben Simmons.
Nah,
Bye Ben
Yeah,
Simmons.
Ben Simmons is good.
And Tobias Harris. You can both leave.
He's gonna be playing China next month. That nigga's playing China, bro. He's gonna play the
With the
man.
Shanghai
I think about to
Sharks.
play for Masterpiece AAU Pelicans. Oh, dude. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think they should let him go.
Why?
Because the only issue Ben had at that moment in time is this.
Pass the
Bro,
ball. He saw Trae Young.
He
got scared.
lost his mental edge. It's the same thing like Giannis. Giannis even knows it. Like, yo, bro, I'm not a good shooter, but I'm aggressive though.
Yeah.
You gotta keep going. Ben has the rock. Giannis, you playing against centers. Ben's playing against little ass guards.
And he
You gotta
still
go eat. You 6'10", my
doesn't
nigga.
shoot the
6'10",
ball.
230.
He doesn't.
Come
shoot
on, you
the
gotta be
ball.
kidding
he
me,
doesn't
bro.
shoot.
That nigga
That's
is the
lunch food. All you gotta do is play aggressive and play bully ball. He just lost it.
They
That's
say
how
he's the
you
only
gotta-
nigga in Philly that won't shoot.
That's all you
That's
gotta
the
do is-
funniest
he-
shit of
he
my
lost.
life.
Yeah, I know. When I heard
That
that
shit
one,
had me
shit was like,
dying.
Only
That
nigga
nigga's the only
that
nigga in
won't
Philly that
shoot.
won't shoot. Listen,
Yeah.
he's not
They
that.
don't even need to
He's
trade
not
him.
that guy. Like the white guy said, you're not that guy.
I don't think they need to trade
You're
him.
not that guy.
They don't.
He's not
But
that.
it still means something for him to go this far, get to the NBA, to the league without.
Yeah.
Because he's talented. It's not that he's
Yeah.
not talented,
Yeah.
but he's not that guy.
You know what's so crazy? Look how a lot of people look at the things you forgot when you were watching that series.
What?
Who slowed down Trey? He did.
But Trey still ended up getting assists. And
No.
all that.
But who slowed him down? That nigga
I mean-
was shooting bad the whole damn series.
I mean, he was still dying.
slowed the fuck
Dime.
his ass. He slowed his ass the fuck down.
Hey,
That's
first
a
off,
lot,
can
too.
we give Trey his flowers? Can we please give Trey his flowers?
flowers.
We have to give Trey his fucking flowers
I
this
can't.
series.
I'm sorry.
How?
Because I don't respect.
Trey was-
It's the same thing like James Harden. I don't respect the whole playing to get fouled instead of playing to actually get a bucket.
I'm just saying he's the smallest man on the court.
He's talented, but he doesn't.
And
a lot
he
of
has
whole
the most
shit.
talent.
I can't respect the whole.
And can I
whole shit.
have one more question for you?
And the
before we
NBA
move
needs
on?
to do something about that.
They
Do
are.
something
They
about
are.
that.
They are
You gotta
about
do something
to.
about
Next
these
year.
fouls,
It's
man.
changing next year.
I don't like that.
It's changing.
I don't like niggas doing this.
Can we have the conversation of was that trade for Luka and Trey a good trade in the long run? And can we say Trey did more in the playoffs than Luka's done in 3 tries?
No.
He said no. Because he did more than Luka, and Luka did it in 3, and he did it in 1.
He did it
in 1. He only went to the playoffs once.
Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100 here. Atlanta definitely have a bigger boat. They have a better boat. Atlanta definitely have a boat. They have a deeper team.
They have
bro.
more shooters.
They got Herder.
They're not one of the top teams.
And they got DeAndre Hunter.
Wait, he's not playing.
No,
playing.
Hold on.
Then you got Dante.
But you got a deeper
Doug,
bench,
the
bro.
point guard, the backup point
You
guard.
got a deeper bench,
And
bro.
the greatest 6th man of all time, the best 6th man of all time.
That's
That's
tough.
what the Clippers fucked up on. Nigga, you don't think they would have needed Lou last night?
So my thing is like this. Atlanta does have a deep squad.
They have a bunch of
deep
role
young
players.
squad,
They have a bunch of role players.
But look, who you gonna count on Dallas? Porzingis? Come on,
He's a hoe.
Come on,
He's a hoe.
So now you got
He's soft as baby shit.
You got Klebler.
All right. He actually, he ain't trash.
I know. I like Tim Hardaway Jr.
I do like Tim Hardaway.
What's his name? Brunson.
Yeah, I like Brunson's tough. Brunson's a tough little point guard.
Who else is over there? They have a deep team too.
Yeah, they're not a bad team.
They don't have a lot of shooters like that.
Yeah, that's all. That's the only difference.
They got the Trey kid too. The Trey kid, he's pretty good too. That
Trey
they got
Burke,
from Philly.
Trey Burke.
But of course, they started playing him at the end of that
when they were
series,
losing.
so he never got a chance to get his feet wet.
Right.
So they're deep. The problem was that.
They're in the West.
The problem,
that's the
problem with that whole game and the schemes was KP.
Yeah, he sucks.
KP
7 feet
felt
shooting
like,
threes.
and it's been going on even through the season. They
a
already
coaching
said it.
thing.
Even starting the season, they said that KP was already having issues with Luka because he felt like, yo, I should be a star too.
You're not that guy. You're not that guy.
The problem is that you've been injury prone, and after that, you never really established yourself though. Because think about it, there was times where he got switched off to a little guard, and he was still posting up close to the 3. Like, what are you doing? I mean, 6'11". What do we know?
Right, bro.
Then you added all that mass to still shoot 3s.
You got.
He felt like he was that hybrid ball
He
player.
looked like the Russian that fought fucking Rocky.
Yeah, he did look like Drago. He looked like Drago. He definitely looked like Drago.
Now looking.
He dies.
Yeah, he definitely died. He definitely died in Dallas. He definitely died.
You think Marcus Smart should get traded?
See you later.
I like Marcus.
I like Marcus Smart.
I like Marcus.
I can't even hate.
I like Marcus when Marcus is controlled.
Yeah.
I don't like Marcus.
Yeah, I don't like Marcus when he's just pulling up.
I don't like
Yeah, you gotta relax, buddy.
If Marcus hit 2 in a row,
Oh, that's it. The game's over.
Tatum and Brown have never
Forget
seen
it.
that ball.
That nigga is shooting. That nigga thinks he's Reggie
It's coming
Miller.
down like, how you getting me?
That nigga is Reggie Miller in his mind. He's going off. He's gonna let it fly.
I know he comes to the game like, I'm that nigga.
Yeah, he
I don't care what my contract says.
Wasn't you told me he be squaring up with motherfuckers out
He used
here?
to be though. He used to be, man.
No, he definitely used to
in
swear.
school and shit. When he got to
Oklahoma
the league,
State.
Yeah, he was tough.
That nigga was a killer at
Yeah, he was
Oklahoma
tough.
State.
Man.
I remember he had like 6 games, 39,
Yeah.
36, 30, 28.
They keep dropping, as you notice. They keep dropping. As you notice, the numbers were dropping. I saw
I was
that.
making mad bread on them games, nigga. I was like, yeah, Marcus,
The
dude.
numbers were dropping every game. 39, 36, 30. Wait a minute, nigga. We going backwards, my nigga. Wait a minute. 18, nigga.
34, 5 to 7.
Nigga, fuck that. Nah, they shouldn't trade him. That's all.
We're gonna get right into traveling, man.
Oh, shit.
Cruising was a COVID disaster.
Oh, shit, we on a cruise.
Now it claims to be the safest vacation available.
In the fucking boat, just catch COVID.
You wouldn't do it?
I saw a whole boat.
You wouldn't get on the boat?
Nah, man.
Boats and hoes.
Why not?
I just wouldn't do it, man.
You get seasick?
Yeah, probably being stuck on a boat.
What kind of pool you ever been in?
I feel you.
No.
I'm rolling.
Look like you got me feeling like the only pool you ever been in was a tub, nigga. Like you never seen.
Listen, I went on
That
one
nigga said stuck on a boat.
one cruise, man. That shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Stomach
was popping?
It's tough.
Stomach is queasy.
It's not good?
Nah, it's you
Like,
know
how
what it is?
long are you on them things?
7 days. Like
Yeah,
you talking
That's
about
a lot of
Hold on, but
time.
there's mad shit to do on there, right?
No, but see, there's mad shit, but it depends on the crowd you come in with. Because that's it. That's it.
That's it. No, I'm making friends. I'm making friends.
But see, that's the thing though. Like it's super like. Imagine you being at the club all night,
No, I can't do that.
all day.
I get tired after 2 hours.
Listen, let me tell you something.
Be on
Bro.
that thing for
Let
7
me tell you
days.
something.
Like, what you mean on like 10 a.m., like 10 p.m.?
I went there with the fan. Everybody's there.
This nigga was doing push-ups.
Hey, listen.
There's video. There's video of this shit. There's video of it. I swear to God, I'm not playing. I'm serious.
I want a contest.
He want a push-up contest.
I swear he LL. Don't listen to this nigga. I'm hard as hell.
So listen. I'm on the boat Sunday. We leaving, and I'm like, yo, what's up? What you want to drink, cuz? You want to drink, cuz? You want to drink?
It's all inclusive.
Let's do it. No, it's not.
Oh, it's not? Oh,
Don't
no.
get it twisted.
Oh, my bad.
Don't get it twisted.
No disrespect.
Cruises are not all inclusive. Only for the food.
Oh, not the
You
drinks.
gotta buy a drink package.
Oh, that's a hustle.
That's where they make that bread.
So now
trash?
I'm out there. Nah, the food is alright. The food is alright.
Yeah.
But yo, when I mean to tell you you're paying for drinks, you're like, damn, pa. We in Boston, nigga? Like, yo, I'm talking about, yo, you get a pina colada for $14.
Nigga, fuck out of here.
Yo,
Nigga, I am not
like, yo,
buying.
pass me the Somerville brew.
So you're telling me all-inclusive vacations are better?
all-inclusive vacations, 10,000 times better.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. But like, no cruises. I don't recommend no cruises, bro.
Really?
Because it's like, yo, bro.
I thought it was a good time.
I was boning on a boat, though.
I'm Carnival.
I've always wanted to know how it's boning. It's like boning on a waterbed?
I was like Carnival.
Yeah. I ain't going on a waterbed ever.
What's that mean?
I was on Carnival
There's
cruise.
swings on it?
That's Carnival.
No.
Carnival cruise. I'm thinking some swings.
It's some freaky shit.
It's like Disney, my nigga. Like,
Oh, was there the little slide you could go down and shit and they threw confetti?
all right, bro. Listen, first of all,
My
I'm
bad.
too big for any of those slides, my G.
Okay, well, you too big. You too big to get in the car. Like, the fuck you talking about? Yeah, that was definitely all that Paul shit you was saying to me.
That's my fault.
That's cool.
That was
Nah,
kinda
niggas fuck
wild.
up.
That
Players
But I
fuck up.
said it though.
Yeah, no, players fuck up. It's cool. It's cool. Kobe had a bad game. It's cool. I had a bad game. Don't worry about it,
You
Coach.
hit that jump shot. Don't worry about it.
Just make the fourth quarter good.
We're right.
Whatever, yo. Listen, all right. J Hotel Shanghai Tower. Now the world's highest hotel opens in China.
So wait, that Dubai shit ain't the highest one no more?
See you later. See you later.
Damn, what's the difference? Give me the height.
J Hotel, which opened in June 19th, was just another high-end property. It claims to be now the highest hotel, 632 meters, about 2,000 feet.
The fuck? Why does it need to be that high?
No, tallest building in all of China. Aside
What?
from
I hate
impressive.
heights, man. Like 12 floors is enough for me.
You get nervous?
The
You get a little sweaty?
Listen, the J has 165 rooms.
What?
Which 34 are suites. There's 24/7 personal butler service, an indoor swimming pool, toiletries by Hermes.
Ooh. That's fancy.
Magnolia
I can't
petal
afford that shit.
shaped.
Hey, can we get up and take a leak? How do we get a leak?
How
Take
do
a
you
leak.
pee? Yeah, how do you
Just get
shit?
up and take
Yeah,
a
you
leak.
just get up and take a leak, bro.
Do your ears pop when like you go up in that
Yo,
building?
oh,
Oh, you had the pee-pee. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Bathroom's over there. That's cool.
He said, yo,
Them shits is fire
you gotta take a leak.
on your feet. I want to scuff them because I'm hating, but them shits is hard. Them shits. Okay.
So
yeah,
listen,
yeah.
listen,
I'm
listen,
listening.
real
So the
quick,
building
real-
is 2,000 feet.
Whoa.
What was
632 meters. So
How do you do meters into feet? Just my bad.
I could tell you in 2 seconds.
My
Give me
bad,
a second.
my bad.
Okay, so in Dubai, there's an ongoing battle of the title of the tallest hotel in the city. The 356 meter, 365 meter
To 600.
Giovora Hotel was officially recognized as the world's tallest hotel by the Guinness Book of World Records in 2018.
Yo, is this just like dick size?
So now,
that's what it sounds like.
now they doubled.
Yeah, they
what
doubled them.
they did in Dubai.
That's nuts.
Like
That's unnecessary.
What up, Bam?
Nah.
Yo,
I'm cool on that.
Yo,
I'm
that's
cool on
crazy.
that. I'm cool on that. That just doesn't make sense. Like that has to get uncomfortable. Like think about that shit. Are you gonna go that high? First off, don't answer that question. Secondly, it's just how the fuck are you supposed to do that? You know what I'm saying? Like
so really quick, if any ladies, guys, anybody that's willing to splurge at the J Hotel, the least expensive room goes for $557 a night.
what?
While the J Suite, one notch less posh from the Shanghai Suite, goes for $10,000.
10,000.
10K.
10,000. Yeah. 10. When he said 10, I was like, no, that wasn't no stutter. That was 1,000.
That's a
That was 1,000.
That's
A night?
10 a night.
That's no.
Would you do that?
No.
To sit in the skies?
No.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, man.
No.
You be in the clouds for real, for real.
Yo, literally. Like,
be in the clouds.
dead ass. That's
would do
fucking crazy.
We would definitely do it.
You would do 10,000 a night?
Man, I'm straight. I ain't got that kind of money.
10,000 a night in the J Suite?
I ain't got that kind
I
of
ain't
money.
worth it.
I mean, you in the clouds though.
But I'm not leaving
First
the
off, who the fuck built that? I have so many questions.
I'm not leaving the
I'm
room.
afraid of heights too. Like,
Oh no! Leaving the room, Ash. You have a 24-hour butler.
Nah, nigga,
like that nigga's going to get me everything.
We stayed in the room.
Yeah, that's it. No, we stayed in the middle one.
Yeah, that's what we
It's no, we staying in the room. And wait, am I going with somebody? No, I'm going by myself.
Nah, straight
I'm gonna shoot you straight. I'm gonna enjoy all this. Like I'm gonna enjoy all of this.
Nah, turn your phone off.
That's
I don't
it.
want them there.
That's the game. That's the fucking
You ain't
game.
lying. You ain't lying.
Nah, that's that damn double. Like went from 3. How much was it? 360
360.
to 630.
630. Double.
crazy.
That's unnecessary, bro.
Double trouble.
How many people died building that building? I'm just curious. We're gonna have to look up that statistic.
They don't have that stat.
That's undisclosed.
Straight up.
That's
Yo,
undisclosed.
news that you don't hear every day. A customer left a $16,000 tip, ordering some hot dogs, chips, and few drinks.
I
What
would
was
do
it?
that if I had the bread.
That's what
What'd you
I'm about
say?
to
I would love to.
What'd you say?
Would you?
do that.
would
What'd you
like,
say?
okay,
Say that again.
Let's get a panel. Let's
I didn't hear that.
Let's do that. Okay.
I missed that.
A customer left $16,000 tip
Oh,
after
shit.
ordering some hot dogs, chips, and few drinks.
From where?
But no, from a regular place,
it was in
regular
New Hampshire,
bar.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was out here.
So
somewhere.
he said.
God
he said-
damn, I never had no luck
So
like
he
that.
says, the person says, hey, don't spend it all in one place.
Right.
So the bartender was like, hey, yeah, you already know. And he kind of was like, nah, look. And he was like, oh, hot damn, it's a new day.
16 rounds. 16 rounds.
16 bands.
And he asked him, he's like, you sure this isn't a mistake or something? He's like, nah, keep it and shit. So
Facts.
Who was the man? Did
they
anybody
said
look?
he's been there a couple of times before, they said.
16 bands.
He must have listened to like what they were going through and was kind of like, I bet.
Yeah, probably
This
seen
the
him
right
hurt.
people.
Yeah.
He was on his Shaq shit. Shaq does that.
Yo, Shaq be doing that a
Yeah,
lot.
I'd be like, I be in line hearing people buying computer shit for their kids and stuff, and I just pay for it and shit. So
I love that shit, bro.
yeah, I
That is dope.
So would you do that? Like what like all right, if you had it,
Hell yeah.
what would your go-to number be? Like what would your like be like a standard number be like just be like
10?
10 bands? Okay.
yeah,
10
would be mine.
10
yeah.
be my number.
10
My
grand?
number, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
10
I
grand.
I would have to be like, you know what I mean? Like Robin Hood. I just would have to listen to what they
Yeah,
got going on.
I don't know.
Yeah, 10.
I don't know if I have a number. I couldn't say I'd have a number because it depends on how much bread you got.
I heard
Yeah.
It
Kevin
really
Garnett.
comes down to that. Who?
I had Kevin Garnett when he was with the Celtics. He was giving out crazy tips just cause, bro.
2 bands, 5
What?
bands, 10
I'm
bands.
talking about he was at extravagant spots. It was like, all right, $5 grand. Don't forget the nigga already bought crazy amount of food. He was like,
Yeah.
yeah, $5 grand tip.
Oh
And
my
just
God.
leave.
I mean, again, it's like giving opportunity. I think
Yo.
that's a
Chad
dope
does that
thing.
too.
That's gonna be the name of this episode. Giving opportunity. That's the fucking need to name this
Bad
shit.
voice.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Wait, why are we saying
Nah,
bad?
that's super.
Fab someone has been saying that all day too.
All I know is somebody did this.
Really quick, IKEA came
Someone
out with
did this.
IKEA unveils a LGBTQ
Excuse me?
theme sofas that has the internet going crazy about it.
Is it already built?
Yeah, they got bisexual couches, bro.
I don't understand. Like,
Okay,
so if I sit on it,
don't
I'm
do that.
curious.
Don't do that. Don't do that. They got
No, sip that
bisexual
drink.
couches.
No, I need to know.
Listen. They got bisexuals couches, but it's been so they've been getting a lot of backlash from it though. Like a lot of people
What's
from the
bisexual couches, though?
LGBTQ theme, like LGBTQ community, have given backlashes about how the couches have been themed. Like,
Is it rainbow?
so nah, like some of the couches, like one couch got hands on it. And they're like, yo, I don't know if this couch is supposed to scare me.
I don't understand.
I don't understand the part of the hands. Like,
Yeah,
are they
like,
handsy?
you know what I mean?
'Cause
Like, then
I've been
they
around
have,
gay people. They're not handsy with me.
Yo, then they have,
They're
no,
not.
no, they have
They're
a,
I'm saying it's like that's
a
very unfair.
binary
Like,
couch.
what are we saying?
Like, they have.
Binary couch?
Yo,
Are we
What's that?
blind? Like, I don't
No, 'cause
understand.
You know how they said like, yo, you be like, I want, you know what I mean? Like, so like, my thing is just like this, like, it's so crazy like how
Oh, that's Braille. My bad. Right there.
I don't know, like, in terms of, like, how should I, like, I can't interpret it for the LGBTQ community, but at the same time, it's one of those things where, how can I put it, like, if they have backlash at what they're actually doing for IKEA, like, IKEA did this for them. Like, they did themes.
Oh, this was
them.
IKEA shit. Okay.
IKEA did a theme
That's
for
why I said
them.
it's already built. Already.
Nah, hell no. This is IKEA, nigga. You got 9 million parts.
Yeah, man, you gotta do.
You gotta build that bitch yourself.
And then you look back and you're like,
It's missing 10 screws. Yeah.
I really made this shit up.
Now, when you got extra parts on the sides, when you really look at it, like, okay, this is fucked up. I fucked this up. I was reading that shit in German. No wonder.
Yo, Noble.
That's the worst part. That shit be coming in 9 languages.
So what are some of the themes? I don't understand. Like
The hands.
So if
the
it's
hands don't make sense.
So if it's you said it's a bi couch, right?
yes, it's a
bi couch.
No, not a
You could buy the couch.
So since it's a bi couch, right? Like,
Are you thinking separate when you sit on it? You thinking differently?
I'm thinking some fucked up shit, man.
Yeah, I know. I can see that.
I'm thinking like if it was in the crib, you'd be like, yo, don't sit on that couch too hard. I'm just thinking that's some fucked up shit.
Yo,
Don't sit on that couch too hard.
Don't sit on that couch too hard.
Yo, we need a drum roll because that was a good one. That was right up there. That was a white people joke, but that was good.
Definitely,
that was good.
definitely.
There you go. Hey.
He said, there you go.
Grayson Adams.
Little Grayson had a little lost.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so
Like
this is
873.
the one with the hands. This is the weird.
You got a
one.
picture of it?
Yeah.
Are you thinking about acquiring it?
This is one with the hands.
Oh, it's purple and pink. That's kind of offensive.
I don't get that.
No, it's very
fuchsia.
Freddy
It's actually like
Krueger.
an arm and hands. And
That's weird. Yeah, close the ad. Yeah, that's weird. I don't understand.
Oh shit!
Yo,
Look at the other side. Nobody believes you. That shirt.
That's not funny. This is,
Yeah,
that
sorry.
doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I don't get
So-
the theme makes no fucking sense.
So that's what I'm saying. So like a lot of
That's
people from the
fucked
LGBTQ community
You know
upset.
what?
don't understand it.
Yeah, no, it doesn't make sense.
I understand it.
I don't understand it. I'm
understand it.
heterosexual. It's like
I understand it, because you know what they're trying to do is for the people that have a hard time coming out and telling their family. So if your mama come over, she gonna see this couch, and then she gonna be like,
that you built.
she gonna be like, hold on, nobody believes you what? And after that, she gonna look at the couch and like, oh, really? And
I
you
don't
gonna
get
be like,
gay from that.
you
I
gonna be
get
like,
weird.
Super
Yeah.
glad that
Yeah.
I don't get
I'm
homosexual
super
or
glad
gay
you
or lesbian or
forecast that
anything.
whole thing.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I think
You
this
forecast
is
the whole
Michael
thing.
Jackson's fucking couch, man. I ain't know where we went to. That's definitely Michael's
I'm tired of
couch.
coming at Michael
Nigga. That's
Jackson.
Michael's couch.
I don't come at Bobby Brown, your cousin. I'm tired of these
Yo, hold on, Bobby was out here. He was out here doing coke, but still killing niggas, bro. Michael's out here jerking off kids, nigga. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Whoa.
And he was fucking.
Oh my God, we're getting canceled. We are getting
And they had
canceled.
the Curious George. They were having a threesome.
Bobby Brown was out here getting kidnapped. He was out here getting kidnapped by niggas.
Yo,
That's fucked up.
yo.
You ain't gonna let it be worse too.
We the worst motherfuckers in the
I
story.
ain't gonna lie.
We
Everything's a
got no
joke.
sense
No
of
filter,
shit.
no. Sorry, I don't
This-
feel bad.
This one is probably the dopest one. This one.
You
That
back to the
one's
couch
probably the
again,
dopest
bro.
one.
All right, that's kind of fire.
That's kind of dope.
That's kind of fire.
That's dope.
That's kind of
That's super
fire.
creative.
No,
super
I
dope.
fuck with that one.
I fuck with that. That's
No, that
super
is kind of
dope.
It doesn't look comfortable at all, dog.
It don't. It don't.
It don't look like you don't got no
No back support.
Nothing. You can't even sit on
But
that
the
couch.
flowers,
This is
that's
nice anniversary
yeah, that's
piece.
Bingo.
You bring the little shorty on there. You like,
Yo,
yeah,
sis.
so.
nah, yeah, that's
Sit over
a
there.
centerpiece.
Now is the couch gonna smell like potpourri? Like, do you have to like water the couch and stuff?
Scratch and sniff. Scratch and sniff.
Oh, scratch it.
You gotta put that in the white room. That's the only centerpiece in the white room. That's what you leave it at.
Right.
But that's a dope. That's a dope couch. I ain't gonna.
That's
hold you.
what's dope.
That was a
That's
dope
dope.
one. That one caught me off guard. I didn't think the other one was just really weird and give me murderous vibes. Like
Yeah,
Yeah, no, the other one was like Freddy by
yeah,
fingers.
yeah.
Freddy by
Listen,
fingers.
really quick, movie reviews. Any guys? Have you
Freddy
guys?
my fingers.
Did you guys see the trailer for the Tomorrow War? Tomorrow War with Chris Pratt, Guardians of the Galaxy guy.
Come again?
Chris Pratt. Okay.
Never heard of it.
That one.
Black Widow.
Seen it? Nope.
Seen
Not
it.
interested.
Seen the
No, it's July July 9th.
That's a nice trailer.
Nice.
Not
I
interested.
love her. I like her.
I do. She's cool.
She's sexy as
She's
fuck.
an attractive white girl.
Yeah.
To me.
She definitely is.
Wow.
I mean, I'm not into Caucasian women. I'm honest.
White girl.
I've never. I mean,
God.
listen. Okay, I am pro-black.
You wearing a white shirt?
I don't understand where he was going with
I
this.
have no idea.
All right, I don't understand.
I don't want nothing to do with
Okay,
it.
okay.
I want nothing to do with it.
I'm just honest. I'm just,
Listen,
I love all types of
any shout outs?
I do, but
Huh?
esports net.
Yes.
Go follow him
Instagram. Shout
Instagram.
out them because he's,
I mean, you said if I have a shout out.
he's
Esports.
here.
I appreciate it.
Oh, well, you
No,
know.
seriously.
Shout out Dominican Republic. Y'all
Yo,
lit.
shout out to
Hard Rock. Give us some money.
Shout out to eSportNet. If you don't have somebody to support you on your dreams
All right.
and you want to get to the next level, and your parents don't believe in your dreams,
That's true.
best thing to do is shout outs.
Sportsnet. That's right. Eastern Sportsnet.
Where did you get the parents not supporting?
Because, come on, nigga. Haitian
That's
parents,
true.
you know?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. My bad.
My mom used to always tell me, Ruben, you fat. There's no way you're going to make the NBA.
This is true. Shout out Punta Cana.
That part is true. You fat?
No,
or
you
that was
can't
gonna
shout
get
out Punta
No.
Cana. That's a.
No,
Yo,
your
I
mother.
know,
Your
shout
mother.
out Punta Cana.
Because I had to shout out something because you said me to shout out something.
You shout out a whole city, bro. A town.
I mean, it's lit. Hard Rock. I can shout out to Hard
A
Rock.
lot of niggas
Give us some money.
know that's
Give us some money.
Niggas could be like, yo, that might be a
Give us
state.
some money.
Niggas that don't travel be like,
Oh, Delta
Texas?
Airlines. Shout out to Delta too. They need to give us some money too. I'm just saying because they
Delta
held me down.
Airlines.
They held me down. They held me down. They held me down.
What they do?
They checked my
Kill
bag
them?
at the gate. They checked my bag at the gate.
Come
That's what
on.
they did. They didn't make me pay for it. Lit.
Being a bad bitch, right?
That is true. I am. Shout out to all you hoe ass niggas that's blowing hookah smoke in your camera when you putting out the video. Shout out to you
Well,
hoes.
anyways, for positive, let's have a positive enlightenment here. I want everyone to appreciate what they have.
Bingo. Woo.
I want you to
I
have
like
some
that.
gratitude. I want you to see the things that you do have around you. Yes, there's life obstacles. Yes, we shouldn't compare to other people that are winning, even though it might just be capping. So, I mean, for the people that think that they're down and out, and you are on social media seeing other people that might be winning off of PPPs and PUAs and, you know what I mean, crack, cocaine, or whatever
the
else.
What? And my shit
Stripping
was
and all
bad?
that.
And
all
my
I'm
shit
saying
was
is
bad.
this. No, what I'm trying to give is the real thing about everything is just that you always gotta believe that things are always gonna get better for you, and that you need to appreciate the good things you have around you, because the things that you might not think is the best thing for you.
No, real talk.
You know what I mean? A lot of people don't have.
Shout out to Pastor Ruben.
Real talk. Nah, I'm just saying, man, because I feel
You
like
up here sweating like a Baptist minister too.
I ain't gonna lie, like I'm posting up chairs too. I just feel like we're in a world where a lot of people are just kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, I think Prime said it best. For the people that are in relationships for a long period of time, you ain't too happy with it. If you ain't loving the woman on the inside and you loving on the outside world, then you ain't, you know what I mean? You gonna fuck up that situation.
real talk.
And it's the same thing of loving what you got going on for yourself. You might not be getting a bag right now, but someday you will. So at the end of the day, love who you are. Don't change who you are, but love who you are and love what's around you.
And create OnlyFans.
Oh my God, Judge.
Hey,
I don't know.
I want to shout
I
out
gotta put that on.
Yeah, go ahead, shout out.
Shout out my family, man.
Big shout out.
The immediate family, you know what I'm saying? They support heavy.
Okay.
Without them, there's no me. So shout out to my family. Shout out to my staff, Justin, Mike, Matt, Newbie, Donnie, everybody who
Ruben,
Bobby,
Ryan,
Ricky, Mike,
Ryan,
Bobby,
Ash, Ryan and Richard's mom who make the chicken. Yeah, we all on the staff.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy belated. We missed it. It was
shout out all that.
It's mom's birthday.
No, we missed it a couple days ago. It was a couple days ago.
And we ain't do nothing for her.
No.
She took the shot.
She took the shot.
Oh, okay.
I missed it. I wasn't.
Oh man.
Oh,
I missed it.
you
I
ain't
was.
shit.
Who else you got?
Well, we know that.
Shout out Richie, got me. Shout out you guys. You know what I'm saying? With this
Okay,
podcast.
okay.
I watch all the time. I'm definitely gonna share this. I'm
Wait,
glad I
you
was a
said
part of this.
sometimes last time.
Yeah, no. That switched up pretty quick. We thought that.
I watch it sometimes.
I watch it sometimes too. Keep
Sometimes.
saying some shit.
Yo, I watch it all the time.
I watch it.
I watch it
You know what?
sometimes.
Everybody get a shot, man. Get a shot. Let's close out with a shot.
Let's close out with a shot.
I got my shot. You gotta get yours.
Hold on, I'm gonna get some of this real quick. I'm gonna say this quote of the week. Great things are done by series of small things brought together. Vincent Van Gogh.
Ooh.
Once again,
The artist.
great things are done by series of small things brought together.
I believe
Listen,
that.
that's a blessing. You know, we got ESN
Right.
Sports Network with us.
Okay.
We got the big three, the
Gang.
big two. Big two.
Big gang.
Big two.
Yeah.
And you
Hold
know,
it this way, because it's greater than
we're
sign.
bringing in three with opinions and consequences,
Gang.
and we're doing great things together.
Dope.
Gang.
That's it.
Dope.
Peace.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Oh, my bad. This is the worst
You
sign
can't
off
have the
ever.
soul food ending and then
How did you miss the whole cup?
I did.
We were supposed to sign off like 10 minutes ago because that music been playing. I'm shocked the music ain't go off.
Okay,
That's
okay,
because Richie
okay,
ain't here.
Yeah, Rich probably wouldn't even got that right side.
Oh, salutations.
Take care. Do I really have to drink this shit? Okay.
Nigga, you poured it. You gotta take it.